You ain't no bad bitch for real. I seen you before you got your ass and titties done.
Is Trina there? Trina!
World, are y'all ready? You know what's up when this sound begin. We about to go in. Let's do it. Yeah. You ain't never seen no show like this. Cracking jokes and singing we won't miss. 5150 up in this bitch, yeah.
You ain't never seen a show like this.
Ghetto folks gon' be all in their bliss, trying to make you laugh until you piss, yeah. Cause you ain't never seen no show like this. 5150 2022, it's on. I'm about to say some real things. Grip the mic and bring the pain. Cause you ain't never seen no show like this. Yeah. 5150, let's get it over with. Let's go and get it over with.
God.
Can they see me?
They see me.
They see my shirt? If I stand up, will they see it all the way through?
Yeah, stand up.
5150 King versus Stepson and Predator Monkey. Let's get it cracking. Let's go and get his boy his final shine. Let's go and get his boy his final shine. That's what he want. Let's give him his final shine. Let me get his open mic level comic. And this ain't sour grapes. The Predator Monkey, Predator Monkey got jokes. But we gonna get to both of them. And I'm gonna tell the truth about everything because both of them throwing rocks hiding their hands. They ain't got the courage to tell the truth about what's really going on. But let's talk about what's really going on. Craig, I gotta put you in it whether you wanna be in it or not because you was there. I decided not to fuck with my stepson no more. Once he called me again with some he say, she say nonsense. He called me, hey man, I heard you said this about whatever. I was like, what is you talking about, bro? I heard you said this. Now, I gotta put you in it, because it's the truth. This was the beginning of the end for me.
Man.
Well, Craig said, I was like, what? Call Craig. I say, don't say it without Craig being on the phone. Call Craig. Craig, what'd he say?
Man, man.
This is that day we was on the phone. I was in New York.
Yeah.
And he called me talking about some he say, she say insecurities. I don't even remember what it was. All I know is I'm like, what did I do? I don't even, okay. But do you even remember what it was about?
Lightweight, I think I had told him, man, I felt some tension between y'all and try to find a way to, make it squash it, make it cool, or something like that.
What was it about?
Or something like that, I remember. Yeah, but it wasn't nothing too crazy, but I said, man, y'all need to get straight, whatever it is,
I didn't even know why the man called me. I'm like, I don't remember what the issue was or nothing, but I know, man, look, during the pandemic, the man overslept at the wheel driving Uber all night. That's where I know him from. He's driving Uber all night, but he was cool with me. And I know in LA, if you ain't got no car, it's hard to get things accomplished.
Right.
Especially when you use your car for Uber. I knew the homie at the auction. The homie at the auction brought me a car up when we was doing the show up out the storage on GP because he know I'm good for it. I say, hey, brother, here's a car. Get around. That's my car? Yeah. You need a car. This LA, little homie. You from Arkansas.
Yeah.
Here, bro. I squared up with homeboy who, me and him, we do business together. But brought the man the little Altima he used to ride around in. I wasn't tripping on that because it's small things to a giant. It wasn't nothing. It ain't like I had to come up with the money right there. Me and the man, we had a bartering system.
Yeah.
I plugged him up. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Stepson paid me back little by little. And I never tripped on, hey, where this at? Where that's at? I know he trying to get on his feet.
Right.
I blessed him. Ever since I known him, I've been blessing him. Like with stuff like that. Because it ain't nothing to a giant. Man, listen, man. He called me, hey, man, they say I'm like I'm your sidekick. I'm like, man, what are you talking about, man? Why are you calling me with this? If somebody said you like my sidekick, how is that getting under your skin for you to bring it to me? Because I'm just doing my show.
Yeah.
Who said it? He would not say. Years later, he told me Boo Capone was the one who said it. Boo Capone probably did say that. Just on some, oh, nigga, you that nigga sidekick. You know how Boo Capone talk?
Boo told me I got a 5150 tattoo over my ass.
Right.
Fuck Boo Capone. I love him at the same time.
But when he brought that shit to me, he was hurt.
Right.
Hey, man, they say I'm like your sidekick, man. I'm like, man, you can't be tripping on little stuff like that, man. We out here, because he act like I'm sensitive.
Right.
And all he ever did was bring to me sensitive stuff the whole time I was around. Anyway, man, this is what really pisses me off about what's happening right now. Marcus know I ain't fucking with him right now. It was all kind of people. What happened to Marcus on the show? What happened to Marcus on the show? I never shitted on him. I just was like, Marcus, he doing his thing. I even let him come on one show.
Yeah.
I don't know, some months ago. I let him come on one more time because he kept calling and begging. I'm like, man, it wasn't like I was like, hate. It's just I was like, I'm cool on you, man. You keep calling me, telling me stuff that people saying about us. And then when I finally got somebody, I say, call someone on the phone. And then when we got on the phone, it wasn't really about nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, look, that was the last straw. That's when I started weeding away from little bro, man. It's my stepson. I tolerated everything that I tolerated with him because I was trying to be cool and, you know what I'm saying? Look, I don't care if it's out there no more. I used to like Jonay more than that regular shit. But I never went there with her because of Marcus. I was like, man, this man is not gonna be able to face the world with confidence if I'm coming out the other room in the morning. You want some breakfast? I already knew. I was like, he ain't gonna be able to handle that. But me and Jonay was almost there. We was almost there. I just kept saying, no, I can't do it. I think that's why that man is the real underlying shit. He my disgruntled stepson. I ain't never did nothing to that man. That man know we not cool like that. So when he was joking, it's his way of getting some attention like you finna get 9. Oh, you finna get some attention, mama's boy. who lay up on your mama. Mama, get up and make me some breakfast. All that nonsense you be on and you 36 years old. Man, stop. You baby boy, man. You baby boy. And I never came at you. You did what you faked it like you was joking on me when I got hurt. You was happy I got hurt, homie, because you know what I do. I'm the boss. Let me tell all y'all busters something. When the boss come around, he can smash your mama. He can smash your sister. He can smash your girl. If you around a boss, trust me when I tell you, if I'm around your people and they are in dire situations, I can get up in that pussy if I want to. I'm talking about mostly any motherfucker who out here fucked up. Your people ain't brought up right. We out here, we black. We do what we can to come up. I'm going to come up in the room with females that ain't on top of their feet. I'm the king. In the room with men that ain't on top of their feet, I'm the most hated. You couldn't stand me, boy, and you know it. And when you realize I wasn't gonna have you back on the show, that's when you made that video acting like you joking, knowing we ain't there right now. And you threw the rock and you hid your head. What? We just joking, Cole. We just joking, Cole. We ain't joking, homie. You was glad I got hurt, and that's okay. But you know people have accidents, dude. You could have an accident. Anybody could have an accident where they get jammed up. Look at my bounce back. I know it's a lot of haters out there that wish me bad, but I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm one of God's choice soldiers, homie. Rode out here on nothing. With no industry. I stand strong in this game. You said I'm not the authority on jokes. I ain't said I'm the authority on jokes, but a lot of people believe me when I say stuff. Hey, homeboy, you a open mic talent, dog. And that ain't sour grapes because it's going down right now. I'm telling you, I done watched you perform. I had you on the road with me. It was terrible, dog. Terrible. I never said this before. Talk about comedy. Hey, I got this going on. And I never say nothing. I just be like, yeah. I'm going to tell you the truth, man. Since you want to put 5150 on your flyers, I owe it to my 5150 followers who ain't seen you yet to know what's up. Because you got a show coming up in Chicago, don't you? Boy, hey, I think Damon got something to do with that show. Damon Williams. Me and you, we didn't have our disagreements, but, bro, we in this game for a long time, man. I ain't got no animosity towards you, Damon Williams. We basically started together. Me, you, and Dion. I'm saying your name because I'm letting you know. I hope you got some hitters on that show because that motherfucker is about to go to that motherfucker with a big-ass demonstration of mediocrity. You want my spot flash? Well, you ain't gonna get it because you ain't got it. I ain't got a lot to say about you, boy. I'm just saying, man, you know you are a jealous-hearted person. Look, watch this. Watch this. What you say about Craig when Trina left your house? See, you really put Trina in a bad spot. Trina was on that show where y'all was dogging me out. And the predator monkey, Shabby Ron, y'all talk about I'm foul. He was disrespectful. What'd he get on the show? Yeah, big booty, all that shit. Man, that's a shabby, that's a dirtbag nigga. I want to talk about why Shabby Ron, the predator monkey, don't like me. See, Shabby Ron was one of my openers too. And he thought he was funny. But when he was working with me, he saw, yeah, you got some talent, but it's another level to this game. It's another level to this game. And he didn't like that. And on top of that, Shabby Ron is hands down the ugliest male comic in the game. And that means something. When you ugly on the outside, most of the times you ugly on the inside because it just spills over into your heart and soul because you don't never get chose. If you're a man out here who don't never get chose, you are going to be bitter. And every woman I ever seen you with walk in the door with her head down. Remember my video shoot maybe God wanted you to look like that, and you came up there with that girl, and that girl was all in my face. I didn't even know what to do. I was like, oh my God, I know he gonna be mad. He was mad. He said it in front of everybody. You can't go nowhere with me no more. You jealous, dog. You talking all that greasy, tough shit. Man, stop. You don't be that way when you see me. I remember when I had you on the road in New York, dog. I was laughing at you. You told the people at the club, yeah, can y'all put my name on the marquee? That club manager came back. Hey, man, why is this man thinking his name should be up on the marquee? You ain't selling no tickets. Corey Holcomb selling the tickets. Shabby Ron. Then you went down to Canal Street and bought your girl a fake Louis bag and was showing the Louis bag off to people. Man, I was laughing so hard. I was like, man, this is a bottom dweller. If I bought my girl a fake Louis bag, I'd take it to the room and won't let nobody see it. You were so happy you found a fake Louis bag. Every time I come to Dallas, you show up at my show. That let me know you ain't working. Every time I come to Dallas, you be at my show. Hey, y'all want to hang out after this? I don't never hang out with him. This is why he bitter. I never go nowhere with that man. And on top of that, I told you I was close to Jonay, boy. You stole them hats out of her room. You stole the hats. And then later on when she asked you about it, you was trying to BS with the money. Marcus, you know it. That's what makes it so bad. You told your mama, well, call him and tell him. Hey, man, if somebody took something from my mama, I'm going to call him and tell him. Hey, man, what is you doing? And on top of that, Shabby Ron, what are you doing on stage with somebody mama hat on? What is that? You take stuff out of people's house. I got another girl that say you took glasses out of her house. I could have these people on here. I ain't got to have them on there. My word means something. You straight, you need to tell the truth. You, what is it? Stepson and Shabby Ron the Predator Monkey need to admit, y'all just jealous of a God. I'm telling you, man, I'm one of God's choice soldiers. That's why I'm not at rock bottom crawling like y'all. Y'all act like y'all knew the lion get ate up by the hyenas. Well, eat me up when you see me. You better get me while I got my wrist down. You don't be talking all that tough stuff when you see me. Every time I see you, you like, Corey, can I come to the show? And I'll be like, no, I'm good. So y'all was just sour grapes, man. Y'all sour grapes, both of y'all. So take this fame and run with it because, you know what I'm saying, I got staying power. And to pop in this game is not an easy thing to do. And to stay popping in this game is even harder.
Man.
It's very hard to stay relevant in a game with millions of people out here in this world trying to be entertainers.
Yeah.
So I don't get no credit for who I am. I get told I'm a bad guy. I get told this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Man, stop it, man. Y'all, both of y'all just sour grapes, man. Y'all sour grapes. Marcus, I can't have you on the show no more. You too jealous. Your energy be bad. Just watch when people, I say this. Now this gonna die down eventually. When people do good on stage, watch how he look. I'm talking about my stepson. Watch how he look. And Shabby Ron, oh my God, dog, stop, man. You still doing stuff people used to do when they was 20, 19, 15 years old. You still out people's house. You still out people's house, man. You know it's true. But you talk like you a great philosophizer and all like that. Man, y'all just bitter grapes, man. Black Ron, stop coming up to the shows I do. I ain't gonna never hang out with you, black man. I ain't gonna never go nowhere with you, man. I know how greasy you are. Go put on somebody mama hat and perform with your face like that. Because the hats don't help how your face look. I'm just telling you, man. I know people who really ugly like that. They live with contempt in their heart because don't nobody really want them. Even if you had paper, every woman would be worried about what the baby gonna look like. It's a bad look for you, bro. And now you mad at me trying to make it seem like I'm. And they brought up something. Oh, yeah, Marcus said something about I talk about gay people. Hey, homie, look, let me tell you something. I make jokes about everybody. But I know why you brought that up. You know it's a show coming up at the YouTube. You ain't never did no show like that, and you ain't gonna never do no show like that unless luck kick in. You trying to get likes on the internet so you can pay off that car. I don't know what color that car is. You bought the Ford, that Ford was like, somebody bought it? Oh, hell yeah. What color is that car? You trying to pay off, man, pay your little car note with your little, because you don't got to take care of bills. Ain't there one of y'all got a lease with your name on it. Pay your little car note, be late with the rent with your mama, and stop holding your mama back. Your mama the one with the talent on your show. Your mama get offers where people be trying to be there for her. What you get? Because you still live with your mama. When you 36 years old, you supposed to be helping your mama, not saying, hey, where your half at? You weren't brought up right, boy. I'm your stepfather. Your father taught you how to chop down trees, boy. I taught you how to grow trees. So while you out here in this cold world, all the game I gave you, it can help you be where you need to be. But if this comedy thing don't work out, you know how to chop down trees? Go chop down some trees. Because I think you chop down trees in the comedy club because you be seeing other people shining and you not. Stop popping up at everybody's show like Shabby Ron trying to see what you can get. You a click jumper. You started out with me. So now anybody else you get with, I'm talking about big name headliners, they gonna be like, yo, that's old boy stepson. Like if you try to get on somebody else's thing, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, he jumping clicks. I'm just saying. So you got your moment to shine. You tried to act like I'm sensitive. Oh, he's sensitive. I'm joking about him. I'm just joking. You ain't just joking. You know what's up with us. I wasn't fucking with you. You ain't call and check on me, nor do you need to call and check on me because I ain't mad at you, bro, but I can't help you no more. I can't help you no more because I feel like you a bitter, jealous-hearted person. Oh, yeah, and Shabby Ron, man, fuck you, nigga. Talk that shit when you see me. All that greasy shit. Because you ain't got nothing going for you. You the ugly bitch that try to fight the cute girls at the club. You ugly ass boy. And that's what your problem is. You can't really move up. I'm the one who hooked you up with that promoter in Chicago, Black Ron. What happened to that? Why he don't fuck with you no more? Because you think you more than who you are. You really just a shabby motherfucker. Stay the fuck away from me. When you see me, stop asking me, can you come up to my show? I don't want you around me. I'm glad you came out the bag, man. Really, I don't want one of y'all around me no more, man. Hey, Jonay, you could come around. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I mean, I know Jonay is in a relationship with a dude, and I heard he a real dude. In fact, he 5150. Marcus, I'm in your life whether you want me to be or not. My impact in your life is greater than anybody that you will ever come across. So while you sitting up here trying to act like I did something to you, I expect it. I better not find your old girl. Your old girl, I'm going to get her. I'm going to get her, boy. Little big titty girl. I'm telling you, homie, she like boss motherfuckers like me. I ain't looking for her, but if I see her, I'm going to get her. I'm going to use this motherfucking goddamn bag to get her, homie, because that's what I can do. I'm the man, homie, whether you like it or not. Almost all situations, I'm the lion, like I said. And you little hyenas, stepson, Shabby Ron, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just talk. Act like motherfucker acting tough. Man, if you don't get your garbage ass the fuck out of here and stay the fuck away from me. When I'm somewhere working, man, don't come up there where I'm at, man, because you just interfering with me working. Because, you know, I'm saying like it's out the bag now. I don't mess with y'all, man. I used to mess with my stepson because he was my stepson. You know what I'm saying? What I look like coming out the room and not speaking to the kid. But I can't mess with you no more, man. Peace out, dog. Go on about your business, man. Pay your little car off. This boss shit over here, boy. 5150. That motherfucker say 5150 on his side. I'm like, okay, well, they could be on your side. You think you the first motherfucker I done fell out with? I fall out with niggas, yes, I fall out with niggas, man, but I promise you, man, if I'm out of pocket, I can stand on it. And I'm the type of motherfucker who would try to fix it. Y'all keep bringing up that brother Ryan because you see him on that show with him. I ain't talked to Ryan in a long time, man, but last time I talked to Ryan, I had Marcus call Ryan because I wanted to squash any problems we had. I say, man, I don't have Ryan's number, call Ryan. I talked to Ryan on the phone and we squashed it. And it ain't been no problems, but the Predator Monkey is bringing up Ryan's name because they trying to kick up dust for this show. Hey, Ryan, I ain't seen you in a long time, man. We got the show September 1st. Let's tear that motherfucker up, man. Let's tear that motherfucker up. All that sucker shit these motherfuckers talk about, they just trying to motherfucking kick up dust because they ain't on shit. Get a lease in your name. If you get a lease in your name, then I might talk to you again. You got to come to me like old girl on The Color Purple came to her daddy. I was married now. You got to come to me with a lease in your name or you just a little boy to me. Real talk. And the ugly Predator Monkey, I know what you want. You want drama because you ugly and ain't nothing going for you. Y'all motherfucker, get a lease in your name too, man. Stop walking around. You go straight to Marcus them house when you motherfucking land because you ain't got no money to stand on your own. And ain't no broad messing with you. I wish a broad would walk in the room with her head in the air walking in there with you. You an ugly ass boy. You an ugly ass boy. So talk that shit when you see me, man. Quit talking online. Quit going on everybody's show trying to take over everybody's show. He go in your chat and he just be trying to take over everything like he a philosophizer and he's stealing out people's house. Get your dirty ass out of here, boy. I'm done with it.
Hey.
I'm done with it. Don't call me, man. Y'all leave me alone, please. I'm going to let y'all have y'all's. Let me have mine, homie. Staying power is not easy to have. I gave you this time out my show. I got a great show. And y'all, now Mark is saying that shit. Oh, your show ain't nothing. Dog, do you want me to show everybody these texts and you begging to come on my show? Stop. Don't say it ain't shit now that it's over for you. Dog, this is actually some amazing shit that's going on here, man. We come from nothing, and we stand out with the best of these shows out here.
Straight up.
We stand out with the best of these shows out here. Now the next thing they're going to do is try to get me and Craig at each other, because I've seen that shit. They've been
trying to do that for 4-5 years.
When you first left, remember when you first left?
Yeah.
And you was out there creating your dynasty.
Yeah, straight up.
Man, it was motherfuckers, what the fuck wrong with Craig and all that shit. Dog, man, Craig a different type of dude, man. See, Craig is a good-hearted dude, but he ain't no hoe.
Not at all.
He ain't no hoe. I like motherfuckers like that, man.
They keep saying
whatever differences me and Craig have, I bet we could fix it. Where it don't end in fuck you, nigga, fuck you.
Oh, yeah, all day long.
I don't believe it'll end like that with us. Craig, you cool with your pops, ain't you?
Oh, yes.
That shit means something.
Yeah.
You didn't grow up with your pops. He had you chopping down trees. Little boy.
they call you the foster son.
They call me the foster son.
They call you foster son?
Hey.
Man, I gave this that energy because it's the end.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing to do with you, dog. Stay away from me. If you put 5150 on your flyers, hey, I can't tell you what to do, but I'm going to let my people know you're not a talented comic, dog. And anybody who don't believe me and think it's sour grapes, pay your money. Go see. You're going to be like, God damn, Corey was right. He's not a talented comic. We got levels 1 through 5. Marcus is a level 1, maybe 1.5. Maybe I ain't seen him in a long time because I don't go to his shows. What, you got better? You got better, boy? I had you at the Houston Improv, boy. That is one of my premier spots, dog. You ate the dick every show. I never said this stuff before because I didn't want to burn him down. But now, I'm done with you. It don't matter, man. You're not a talented comic, dog. Maybe like the internet thing. Some people get money on the internet. Keep doing your little internet thing. Hey, everybody, I think at your shows you should play all your internet skits because they better than the act you do. Up there with them motherfucking cheap-ass suits, dog. You fucking with the boss, man. You laughed that day Chad didn't do good. at the ice house. You was the main one laughing. Yeah, I'm kicking it off. Chad had a bad night, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mark, just like when he on stage, everybody who was stupid enough to buy them tickets, watch he laugh at his jokes more than the audience laugh. Yeah. Nope, that shit whack, dog. And you can get mad if you want to. This is real shit, dog. Some people get mad at the truth. Dog, if you was good, I'll tell you. I don't like Shabby Ron. Shabby Ron got jokes, though. Real talk. It's just he ugly, and his personality is going to run him away from anybody because he act like he all that, but you not. But Shabby Ron got jokes. Shabby Ron might make it as a comedian. Even though he a dirtbag, don't trust him. Don't have him in your car. If you get out the car, he going through your glove compartment. He gonna steal your cigarette lighter and try to make his other part of his face as dark as the other part, where his cheeks at. But I ain't gonna never say somebody ain't funny because I'm mad at him.
Yeah.
If somebody funny, they funny. When me and the brother Earthquake, which I ain't talking about Earthquake bad. When me and Earthquake was in disagreement mode, did I ever say Earthquake wasn't funny?
Nah.
Earthquake funny. If somebody funny, I'm gonna give them their props. They funny.
Y'all both gave each other props.
Hey man, let me tell you something. Now that it's out here, I don't know how you gonna make it doing comedy, but you ain't got no jokes, homie. You not funny, man. You are. It's almost sad to watch you perform, cause I had love for you, and when you used to be out there, I used to be like, God damn, train wreck. And then you be talking about everybody else. You don't know how close I am to people. You put Trina on the spot, having her on that show, and you didn't tell her you was finna dog me out. You put her on the spot, dog. But that's the type of nigga you are. You always got somebody doing something for you, man. It's time for you to do for yourself. I do everything you do, Corey. I'ma make it. But you forgot the talent part. You could try to be like me all you want, but the talent part is missing, dog. You just laugh a lot. Yeah. So you got a show coming up in Chicago. Now, all eyes on you. Let's see how funny Marcus be in Chicago. I'm sure it's gonna be some people that be like, fuck that Marcus, you funny, all that shit. Homie, them internet clicks, like you told me in that message, you say, it's people who take my side over yours. Yeah, I believe you, bro. It's people who will do that because it's free to just type something in on the internet. Do they buy tickets to your show? Didn't you just have a show canceled because of lack of ticket sales? You the sexy red of comedy, boy. Her tour got canceled because all them women was behind her when she was talking all that wretched shit. But when it was time to pay to go see her, them people was like, oh, I ain't paying for that shit. Let's see you get on, little bro. But as far as it go with my hand extending to you and helping, I'm done. I don't wish you bad, but I am done. Now, Shabby Ron, you could motherfucking kiss my motherfucking asshole ass nigga. When you see me talk that tough shit, make sure it's while my wrist down. But Marcus, I ain't mad at you. Go ahead on, boy. You lucky. Jonay has a man now. Because if she didn't, me and her, I think we liked each other. I ain't saying that now because she got a man now. But if Jonay didn't have a man, I'd still be coming to your house. I'd still be like, what's up, little bro? You cool? All right, man, I'm about to go up in the room. Goddamn, get it in. But it worked out for you, boy. Well, you ain't got to see me no more. I'm going to space out from you, man. Good luck to you, man. And stop fighting all the time. I heard you got into it in front of the Improv last night. And the little knucklehead with you was out there acting the fool with you. Man, stop all that. Do you realize that it's a dark cloud flying over you right now? You acting like I'm some dirtbag, but homie, you have a lot of disagreements out in the street. It's just I never said it. I took up for you one time, you took up for me one time. That's why I never said nothing. But You have problems, dog, and it's all because, goddamn it, you out there with them motherfucking Harlem Night outfits and thinking ain't nobody gonna talk shit about you. Quick and sensitive. You get in them you got the Harlem Night outfits on, and you got the motherfucking king of Uber cars. Put your car online again. Let everybody look. What color is that car? I have never seen. That's a service blue.
Man.
Anyway, man, I'm carrying on, man. It's the end of an era.
Man.
I wasn't talking about him, but then he did that thing where he acted like, I'm just joking. You wasn't joking. You glad to see me down, but I ain't gonna stay down, boy.
Straight up.
What that fool say, old lions died? Shit, everybody died. The young and the old, fool.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that.
The young and the old died. While the motherfucker down, you motherfucking talk crazy about him. It's all expected because even though, like I say, Shabby Ron might have some talent, you ugly as hell and it stops your progress. Remember Cat Williams said, well, they ain't got no rooms for a pumpkin, something like that. Oh, became it. Homie, I can't think of an audition where you can walk in and do unless it's the Nigerian predator president. Now that you shouldn't even have to audition for. You got it. You just got to learn how to work on your Nigerian language a little bit. But you an ugly ass boy. Both of y'all can kiss my ass. I'm out. Peace out, Corey Holcomb on both of you cake ass niggas.
Yeah, they calling me a yes man. They say I should pick a side, man.
That's what they was doing with Marcus and mostly everybody who on my show. See, it's some motherfuckers out here who don't like me, Craig.
Me too. What I have to say to that is, man, I'm my own man. Fuck a side,
you can like
man.
it, right? You can
I don't understand why. Let me tell you something. When I was going through my situation, you know what I mean? Wasn't nobody standing up. Like, nigga, that's wrong. I had to go through it myself. So I feel like these are lumps that Marcus would have to take too. You know what I'm saying? This game, bro, it's a pecking order to this game, but it's also a thing called being a gentleman and a man and being respectful. You know what I'm saying? So we all got different levels. We all got different, what do they call that, boundaries. And at the end of the day, if you cross a certain boundary and you play like you wasn't purposely trying to cross a boundary, I can see that as a man. You feel what I'm saying? And in this situation, you know, I felt like, hey, man, this is for Marcus to handle with Corey. And it's on him to get square. If he feel like this, he gonna stand on this, then I respect that too. But I'm not jumping on no sides. Corey is definitely the big homie. I wasn't feeling how Black Ron jumped in, so that's why I spoke up on it. Cause I'm the homie that ain't not jumping ain't nobody jumping none of my homies. If I'm around, I'm gonna stand up. You feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And I went through this on my show, so I understand what's going on. So for those of y'all that ain't never ran a business or did nothing like that, this is a part of the game. This is Corey's intellectual property that he owns. This is like him owning a house. He ain't never gonna walk away from his own house. So if somebody leaves his show, that's no reflection on Corey. Corey built this intellectual property. We are all guests in this property. You feel what I'm saying?
I just don't like how motherfuckers, they eat it as long as they can, but then when it ain't no more, oh, that ain't shit anyway. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Do you wish you could come up here with that little ugly ass car and park it in the lot? We don't even park our cars in the lot.
Man,
he used to park that ugly ass car in the lot. I used to be like, boy, that's some bullshit. Nigga, park that motherfucker at the Food for Less.
And it talked to that's hilarious.
Nigga, get your ragged ass.
But that's how niggas end up losing out on shit, man. They jump the gun on shit. Then the next thing you know, a deal happen and some money come in, then they start telling people they got left out of the deal. No, nigga, you didn't get left out of no deal. You left because you didn't think this shit was working the way you thought it was, and then it started working the way it should work.
They left because you didn't get him your shit, bro.
Right.
Don't ever think it's anything less than that. Don't second guess it. Yeah. You came up. You didn't give them what they wanted, and they felt like you was out of pocket. You don't owe nobody shit.
Right.
Go get yours.
Again, like the man said, it's his show. Everybody tell him to stop. I would never dare.
But what I'm saying,
why would I turn around?
Me and Darlene had arguments and fallouts, and it all get fixed because I don't believe that Darlene hate me. I don't believe that Darlene wishes something bad happened to me. I believe that about my stepson. I believe that. I believe he wished something bad happened to me. Now, of course, he gonna be like, dog, do you know text messages are real? Dog, you stay begging me. You stay begging me, and I didn't put it out there. But until when I saw that video, Corey, what happened? You failed? You didn't call me before that. You called me after the show. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Like you always do. You ain't, it's not genuine, dog. My instincts got me. Look, nigga, once again, revoked license, drove from Chicago, Illinois to LA, came out here rock bottom. I'm not embarrassed about nothing I did for nobody because that's what I'm gonna do. That's just how I live.
Yeah.
I've been doing that. I can't help it. So, motherfucker, shit, whatever I do for any motherfucker, I did it so. I mean, when I was married, my wife found out I helped this bitch. My wife was mad as hell. I'd be like, I help bitches sometimes. What the fuck I'm gonna do? If I'm fucking the bitch, I'm gonna help the bitch.
Man.
When my sister Jonay car transmission went out, man, I wanted to help so bad, but I was so worried about what Mark is gonna think. I was like, this is nothing. This is nothing. We could take it to the transmission shop, get the transmission fixed. This is before she got a boyfriend, by the way. I'm just letting y'all know that. I don't ever want nobody to think I'm interfering with what's happening with her because I believe and I heard she found somebody that's down with her. And I'm glad you got somebody that's down for you, sister. But I'm talking about, you think I don't regret not participating like we was fighting off because of that boy, little boy? Man, Jonay would have helped me because I need help. I'm the type of person who can use somebody like Jonay. Hey, Jonay, I'm jammed up. Can you help me come do this? Can you help me come do that? But I let all that go trying to save this boy's heart. And it still wound up with a fuck you, Corey.
Man.
Boy, let me tell you something, boy. You interfering with your mama shine. Your mama is the one on your show with the potential to get chose for real. You act like you a comic, but then when they see you, this how everybody be. After you perform, this is the crowd. Because you ain't got it. Jonay got it. People see her, they like her, and they want to reach out and touch somebody's hand. You ain't got it like that. Whoever you got around you, you gonna work them. Because you live with your mama at your age. You can't do nothing but work them. Let me tell you something. Do you know it's disrespectful to be 36 years old and bring broads to your mama house? Have your mama babysitting some other broad kid. Do you know that's disrespectful? You supposed to be helping your mama. You stopping guys like me from wanting to get involved for real with your mama, but my intentions by your mama was sincere. I wanted your mama on my team so bad. I would have took care of all that little shit. But she got a big grown ass boy laying up on her. That is Operation Cock Block right there. Ain't nobody finna be trying to see, okay, go to the store and get you something. Oh, you ain't got nothing to eat? Get your son something too. No. You baby boy. Juddy.
Everybody's like, D, you ain't saying it. What am I gonna say?
D don't want to get involved in this bullshit. They trying to egg you on. D, you know sometimes they be on this motherfucker talk about D ain't shit.
And I love Janae.
Man.
We hang out. We go out.
Yeah, Jonay, I'm telling you, I ain't never gonna be mad at you. You know what's up. Tell your son, you gonna have to stop cock blocking when opportunity knocks. You laying up over here with other girls' kids that I'm babysitting is stopping progress for your mama, boy. You are a child mentally who musty with no hair. Your mama the one with the potential on your show, boy, not you. Your mama come on there, she fix herself up, she look nice, she come across with a good heart. I know she got a good heart. She told me she came out here to help her son. But, god damn, boy, how long she got to help you? You heading toward 40 now. You fucked up shit with me and my woman. I ain't gonna even lie, boy.
Wow.
I ain't gonna even lie. You cock blocked me indirectly, but directly. So now, it ain't no reason for me to go over that no more because ain't nothing over there for me. I'm through with you. My sister Jonay got her a man now. I hope her and her man make it. But I hope you don't stop them because, Marcus, if her and her man move in together, you can't move in with them and spend your little YouTube money on cars that nobody can explain the color. And shoes that fit your foot like a glove. Where do you get these glove shoes at? And suits, if you tried to pawn them, they would give you a cigarette lighter for your car. I'm the truth, boy. Remember that. You blew it with the truth. Good luck to you. I see you out, man. I ain't got nothing against you, but I just can't help you no more. They told me what you did down there at the Improv. I ain't talking about the fight yesterday. You burned bridges with the homie Kyle down there. Yeah, I'm name dropping. He tried to do that show with you. He told me how you did him greasy with that money. And it wasn't even no money to be greasy about. You got shit all over your name out here, boy. Motherfuckers not getting their motherfucking bread on them little shows you trying to promote. But you know ain't nobody coming, really. This gonna be the most hype you gonna get. It's up here, then it's gonna start to drop because you ain't got the talent to maintain the hype that's going on now. You open mic level 1, 1.5. Talently. But your laugh, you gotta keep laughing. You laugh. If you do 25 minutes, you laugh for 15 minutes. Yeah. Boy, if you don't get your garbage in. What else we gonna talk about? Y'all want to keep going? Because I ain't trying to be mean.
Nope.
I just had to get it off. He wanted it, you won. Everybody told me, Corey, don't talk about it. No, I gotta talk about it. This is the homegoing show for my stepson. You got it? Make sure you put that down there. Don't call me after the show and ask me. This is the homegoing show for my stepson. Do not say the Buster's name.
Man.
You on your way back to chopping down trees, boy.
Yep.
Real talk.
Man, that's wild.
It's wild, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tom Brady was glad that his wife, Giselle, didn't work out with the martial art instructor.
Trainer, yeah.
That's what's in the news.
Tom Brady
Said he's glad it didn't. In a bad and like
He's trying to rub it in.
wow.
in a mean way. Okay, I thought.
This is in the news. Hey, Tom Brady, let me tell you something, homie. That's a supermodel. Now, this might be a little bold to say, because I'm through with that shit. But supermodels are normally promiscuous. Is that the word?
Man.
They are.
What's the difference between promiscuous and sluts?
It's just a nicer. I think it's a nicer.
It's a nicer word, right?
It's a nicer.
Tom
word.
Brady, you was hyped up to be the GOAT and all that. But bro, when real life kick in, you got a bitch expecting you to do magic tricks every day, and can't nobody do that. She a supermodel. She got to get that monkey beat up, man. Antonio Brown showed you that, man. Antonio Brown, even though Antonio Brown, that's the wide receiver dude.
Yeah, right.
He a little crazy, but he was saying, she for the streets. You can't be happy that it didn't work out. Look, my wife gone. I done had nights of misery, wondering where my wife at and what she doing. Hurt like a motherfucker. But I got pussy to help me get through it. The cure for pussy that left is pussy that just came. Tom, you can't be worried about what she doing, man. You supposed to be Tom Brady, one of the greatest, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to get out there and use your. Then how much money they gave him for that Netflix thing?
26 million.
$26 million, Tom Brady. Why you worried about it? It don't matter if she got your kids, Tom. You are going, look, Tom, I'm going to tell you right now. You going to hit that pussy again. Every woman that I ever been with, I have the ability to hit that pussy again because their options going to run out. Even though she a supermodel, she going to fall apart. Mm-hmm. What happened?
Oh, nothing. I'm talking
Oh.
trying to get pictures of the other ones so I can.
No, that one, it ain't no, that one that's a sample.
Oh, this is a sample.
They got more of these. These the 5150 bucket hats. We got new 5150 bucket hats in.
Oh.
Craig got one of the sample ones up here.
Okay, well then let me just.
Chill,
We ain't got that one yet, but we got some 5150 hats that's gonna be on the website tonight, along with this shirt. You can get this shirt. I had to crush that boy and his pet predator monkey.
They said Craig nervous, man. Y'all crazy as a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, they gonna say all that shit to get under your skin. Them niggas drunk at a computer, homie.
Yeah, I don't think they understand.
Speak up, Darlene. No, I was trying not to get on the.
Darlene doing work. She trying to get the things together
I'm talking to
for the stove. Darlene is doing motherfucking real town business. You dig what I'm saying? So y'all can say whatever you want to say. Maybe I carried on, but I don't care.
Nah.
I come with talent. I come with talent, dog. That's the thing that all you haters of Corey Holcomb don't really measure up. Like, I come with talent. So when you get through, I'll be able to win the people over talent. I've had shows, man, it ain't no coincidence Craig and stepson was there when me and my brother Zoe had a fallout. They was right there.
Yeah.
I wish that wouldn't have happened like a motherfucker, but it happened, and you know what? It fixed all that broke shit between me and Zoe. We fell out, we aired it out. When I see Zoe Williams, I really don't believe there's any animosity, and it'd be hard for motherfuckers to send that bullshit ass smear shit to Zoe's head about what we did, because we had to air it out.
The smear campaign is a real thing.
That's right.
That's why I think that's because, man, when you go through some shit and you see it happening to somebody else, you'll be a little bit more empathetic or a little bit more sensitive to it because you know what it really is.
Yeah.
See, these people, they think it's beef and they think that it's awkward, but this is the natural progression of manhood. If
A lot of times.
This is what being a man is all about. It's about setting a boundary. I respected Marcus for trying to set a boundary, but I felt like it was jaded because he let Black Ron jump into the mix. That changes it from a difference of opinion to a man trying to triangulate and create a situation in which he has the upper hand. If it's really about ironing out some shit, then it's never about the upper hand. It's about creating an understanding, and that's where I felt like he differed. If I'm misunderstood by any man, I'm gonna step to that man before I do anything and let him know how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I don't want to carry on about it.
No,
but at the end of the day,
you get it in. Like it's some people up there saying Zoe don't want to come back though. But that's okay if Zoe don't want to come back.
But this ain't Zoe's show.
He's been back.
But
he's been back. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, a couple times.
So Zoe and me, y'all can't look, man. We older, and it doesn't matter if people. You look. I think the ultimate test of friendship is when y'all have a real disagreement.
Straight
The ultimate test of friendship is when y'all really have a disagreement. What happens after that?
That's the thing.
What happens after y'all fall out? Darlene, me and you done fell out for real.
Yes, many times.
We done fell out, we done sat up here and disagreed with each other, but I'm smart enough to know I didn't want to call the ambulance when I fell because the ambulance was going to take me to the hospital in the valley that I know wasn't going to do right by me. I called Darlene. Darlene came with the little homie. They helped me put the scooter up, and they took me to the emergency room. Why you think I called Darlene? Because I knew she would help me when I'm down. Even though Darlene, in my mind, is crazy than a motherfucker.
Let him tell it. Look, you would have been.
I think Darlene is mentally disabled.
He's so stupid.
But the
what?
test of friendship.
He's stupid ass.
I mean, can we get it for real? The test of friendship was put up.
You know what? Well, you know what it is? He can never just get, he was going so good. He can never just give that love. It all has to be seen. Boy, you just had to see. Look
I
at
had
him.
to slide the
now,
truth
who
in
crazy?
there.
That ain't no truth. That's you. That's you coming up with
I
that.
do think you are mentally disabled,
If it makes
Darlene.
you again, if it makes you feel good, it's okay, homie. As a matter of fact, you weren't even gonna go.
I think Craig.
You know he wasn't gonna go to the hospital.
I think Craig is the
You had to
worst
talk him into it.
dressed act ever come on the show.
He's a free spirit. He's a free spirit.
Hey, but that's a part of my brand. I'm the Black Al Bundy.
Right.
Real
Hey,
spit.
but look, that makes sense now.
Yeah, I'm saying, man, I'm here soaking up game.
I love it.
You hear me? You understand I'm here
heard you,
soaking
G.
up game, man. I'm here because Nicky Barnes got all the dope. And I'm trying to take over Rochester, New York. You got
There
all
it
the
is.
dope. So I'm here soaking up game, man. And I'm
And
here.
you're supposed to, though.
And I'm here because I was invited. See, that's what people don't understand. When you come to 5150 or something that doesn't belong to you, you're invited. You're a guest. I just sometimes people when they stay somewhere long enough, they think that they don't think they own the what's that mortgage thing called? They think they own the deed to the house. They don't think they renters. They think they part of the ownership of the crib. So, I just think that's where people fall short, man.
A gentleman is supposed to make the people around them feel comfortable.
Yeah.
I strive to be a gentleman. I really do. Because when it really boils down to it, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. I got D back. Mark has been around me. Craig been around me a long time. I got Craig back. I never go around saying it. See, people who go around saying,
Welcome to the team,
I'm your
buddy.
friend. I'm your friend. I'm your friend. Watch them, motherfucker.
Man.
If somebody your friend, it ain't gotta be said. It shows by actions. So, motherfucker talk about they my friend. You not my friend, you my stepson. You mad because, goddamn it, your real daddy taught you how to chop down trees and do other bogus shit. I gave you the game, boy. I'm the reason you out here with your head up. I showed you the game, and now you want to act like I got that note. If I showed y'all this note this fool sent me, you would be dying laughing. No. That man said, you jealous of Eddie Murphy and Kevin Hart. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, man, I ain't jealous of no man in this world, man. But even though, let me say this, jealousy is a natural emotion.
Yeah.
Jealousy is a natural emotion, but the best of us fight off jealousy. The best of us do not lead by jealousy. I saw somebody I know with some shoes I've been trying to get for the longest. I fell on the ground and faked like I blew a booger on them shoes. Because I was so mad that, he had them.
Yeah.
It's how I deal with jealousy. You get what I'm saying? It's like I know what jealousy can do. It can take over you. You have to overcome jealousy, predator monkey.
Ooh.
I know you jealous of
made
me,
me think of
but you shouldn't lead with jealousy and act like Corey's a bad person because I ain't never did nothing to you but put you on my shows and helped you get some notoriety. What did I ever do to you? It ain't enough because I won't let you be around me, dog. You steal from people, man. You living that bogus life, man. I'm grown in a motherfucker, man. I don't need no dirtbag motherfucker around me, man. Get your dirty ass the fuck on, man. My bad.
No, you just made me think of, it's just silly, but it's...
Dirt?
No, that Jody Watley song, Friends, because she said that. She said, jealousy and envy reign, never want to see you get ahead.
Yeah.
Right? When she said that about friends will let you down. Friends
Look, the sister,
won't
I
be-
keep
Remember
bringing
that?
her up.
Yeah.
And she
I
said
keep bringing
jealousy
her
and
up.
envy reign. They never want to see
Johnny
you.
knew
they
I was
never
going to
wanna
go
let you
in on
see.
Marcus. She called me like, Corey, y'all need to stop this.
Oh, see, you should have listened.
And I told her, I say, hey, it's too late. I'm going to say my piece, and then I'm going to leave it alone forever. But she was also talking about how friends, somebody who's close to her, is so mad that she got somebody. It's not nothing that should surprise you. Let me tell everybody out there something. If you hang with somebody, and all of a sudden you find somebody that you love and care about,
you're supposed to be happy for them.
100%.
But how many motherfuckers gonna be mad that you found somebody you love and care about?
Well,
Yeah,
that
that's
shows
not-
Do you know the
what,
odds?
That shows you what they always had. Like
Most people
what was
not gonna be
behind.
happy for you.
Well, they're
Like D, I'm just saying, like, if you and Ice-T got back together, most people be mad as shit.
oh Lord, oh God.
If Phil start walking straight up without that limp,
You're so
all his
stupid.
homies is gonna be like, oh, you think you somebody now. You think you special now.
And you a whole ass nigga if you not Corey or Marcus and you choosing a side.
Yeah, that's
This
silly.
is a fault. This is whole thing. If you choose a side, that's a false dilemma fallacy. That's when you feel like there's only two options, and when there's way more options, there's way more variables, and it's too much for you, anybody
Sorry.
that's not Marcus or Corey, to understand everything that's going on. So stop choosing sides and just enjoy the road. What they doing? Just enjoy it.
Yeah, or go to that motherfucking show with that motherfucking trash ass comedy. Cause that shit hot garbage. I ain't even gonna lie. You ain't never heard me talk about his comedy. Cause I used to have to be like, when he talk about his shows, I used to be like, nigga, that shit hot garbage, boy.
I got it, Phil. Is that it? That I'm gonna do. Okay.
What happened?
No, I was waiting for this from Phil. Now I got to put it in the store. Okay, thank you.
You got it?
Yep. Wow, I want that one.
Which one?
That one.
Yeah, that's different, right? Mm-hmm. And
Okay.
people who ordered them hidden nats, is they gonna, you guys, did they?
Are they regulars? Oh, what do you mean?
No, these are like sizes for big heads or small heads, sort of.
I got
It's right in the middle. The big
So
head,
it's- so
Craig
it's just a
size,
regular-
and the small size.
I'm gonna step up on you. An 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like whatever the size under you.
You 7 and 7/8?
So
yeah,
it's a.
yeah. I'm that side.
I'm bigger than you?
And, yeah.
Yeah,
No.
that's all I want you to say out loud.
Crazy. Hey man.
I'm bigger than Craig. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Hey man, look, man, I hope this little notoriety you getting help you catch up where you can make sure you help your mom with the rent. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Back to the 5150 show. Hey, listen. Holly Berry,
Oh, I was just gonna talk about that too. Go ahead.
I could save it.
No, please don't.
I
It's
wanna
okay.
know. Yeah.
Holly Berry,
I sent you pictures now.
Halle Berry, whatever her name is getting taken to the bank.
Oh,
that's what
no,
you was talking about?
No.
Halle Berry is getting taken to the bank, paying off husbands and baby daddies. She getting robbed, paying off husbands and baby daddies. Now this is everything flipped. Halle Berry
I wasn't gonna talk about
is getting big chunks of whatever she got left taken from her financially for ex-husbands and baby daddies. I brought this up to say the system is broken. There is no way in this world people who are out here being productive one way or another should have to dig into their account for people they not around no more. I just don't get it. I don't understand. Like, you know, shit. You think my soon-to-be ex-wife ain't doing everything in her power
Man.
to try to have me out here fucked up?
You
But
right.
she lied about things in court. She the one with the paper. You lied on me. My mother, I inherited this house from my... Bitch, you bought the house behind my back. Funk ass lying bitch.
Oh,
God made that happen for a reason, goddamn it. Y'all motherfuckers, man, this whole court shit when it has to deal with people's lives, like whatever I do with somebody when I'm not around them I shouldn't have to be worried about this income being snatched from up under me. When I heard Holly Berry's issues that is happening to her over ex-husbands and baby daddies, I'm like, wow, you out here working your ass off trying to be relevant, but because you was in a situation with somebody else at one time in your life, your money get took. Now we know it happens to men all the time.
She paying $8,000 a month, and then she also had to pay 4.3% of her total income, which was $2 million. So she gave him $2 million, and then she got to pay $8,000 a month.
That's for the last husband.
But is it that one or the other one? That's the first one with the girl's dad, and then there's the.
You know they always.
Oliver Martinez.
Oh yeah, that's not him.
You know what they talked about?
They fought.
My
Those two
brother
dudes
Cat
fought.
Williams said, so many guys go get a funny looking light skinned woman.
Right.
How many of these black women actresses or great sports stars, kids look like them in their family?
They always marry white men.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you look at these pictures? These pictures represent most of how it goes in America. Yeah. When people of color find ways to be financially successful, they ain't with people that look like they mama and daddy. That's a problem. That's the definition of self-hate.
For sure.
I mean, I mean, we got so many issues in society, but this stuff is never brought up. The fact that, you know what I'm saying? Why are we attracted to what we not, brothers and sisters?
That's a. You know, I think with the women, I think it could be directly tied to the person that gave them their success. You get what I'm saying? Like with a lot of black women, their career success or the things that take them over the top are normally given to them by somebody that's not black. And I think,
Just go deeper.
Yeah,
like,
so
like
I
my
think,
brother Zoe would say.
So I think subconsciously they have a God complex with the people who give them the most opportunity. They feel like they need to be connected to the source. They view that as a source instead of it just being a business deal or somebody I'm doing business with. This is a person that's giving them bread and water, so they kind of want to be in alignment with that energy. You know what I'm saying?
So are you saying, KraigFacts, whoever give the money, you're their God?
I say to women, yeah, because women look for providers. Whether it's the system, whether it's a man, or whether it's somebody giving them a narcissistic feel, helping them fill a void, women look for somebody that could provide either money, energy, or resources, and they subjugate themselves to that. I feel like that's why women call niggas broke niggas when they get mad, because that's a shot at you not being able to give me everything I need financially. So I think it's directly connected to who helps them fulfill their needs.
That was a very elaborate way of saying, if you got money, you can get bitches.
Straight up.
I was just gonna say, and on the part of that, when you said that people of those particular positions tend to get people that don't look like their moms or themselves, I had seen a couple, I can't recall who now, but I had seen a couple of interviews, and very few, where people have been asked that, like, oh, well, how come you're not with, like, your own race? And it's very few people that actually will be honest, but I remember, and I can't remember who the guy was.
Well, it's weird if you don't remember who he is, but give it to us.
No, but it was many years ago, because I remember I was actually shocked going, wow, somebody's finally saying it, because he said, well, I probably never would be able to get this kind of woman. Like the moment that he got fame or money, and I can't remember, I'm telling you, I can't remember who it was, but I remember I was shocked, because I was like, dang, nobody really even says that, and you know that's a good majority, is that they would never have been able to get or be with somebody like that, and yet they made it to this point, so there's their opportunity.
I am proud to say, when I was an individual who literally had nothing, I used to get bitches. I mean, like, let's take my wife, for example.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Homie, I used to ride my bicycle from my mama house to my wife mama house. I didn't come out here and meet nobody. My wife, who happens to be a half-breed, that's what I used to call her when I get mad. That's your half-breed ass up.
Oh my gosh, look what showed up. That's scary.
My wife was the woman out of all of the women I was messing with who looked out for me the most.
Right.
She used to let me drive her Jeep. She had a Jeep I used to drive all the time. She used to do things at that time to make me feel like, oh, this is the one that's down for me. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of stuff I had to learn about respect and people with principles. You know what I'm saying? That came to me later in life. But I'm saying, I married the person out of all the people I was messing with who had my back, because I had never dated nobody as light as my wife before. And it was awkward for me to go out with her in public because I just was like embarrassed that I chose her.
Right.
And I talked to her about that back when we was young, and she couldn't understand it at first, but she get it now. I just was used to dating people who look like me or skin tone wise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, when I'm out here in Hollywood now, I don't have a preference of a race or whatever, but I naturally go toward people who look like me, black people.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I just think that the world is sad that so many women want to breed a baby with somebody that don't look like their mother and father in my race.
A dog is gonna come be loyal to the motherfucker that feed it the most. And I think that's just what it is. I think, you know, I'm not saying women are like dogs, but I do think you can train a woman if you feed her in a way that leads to instructions. And the system is set up for a woman to understand that if you obey us, you're gonna be okay.
The system is set up for the woman to deliver you to them.
Right.
Once she has your heart and your account numbers, she's going to deliver that to the system and get her percentage.
And the cold thing about the psychology of it is it's tied to a subconscious anxiety. Them feeling like if they don't fall in line, that they're gonna be homeless, it ain't gonna work out. I don't know how. It's just tied to an insecurity, and it's really nothing you could do about it. If you date a woman who gravitates that way, you just gotta let her be who she is and move on.
Somebody said men too, like men do the same thing. I am going to say this. I don't think that men chase the financials of a woman in the system the way that women chase men's financials in the system.
The numbers
I think it
aren't
depends
there.
on
It
the
happens,
man.
but not the numbers. Like a younger
Like-
guy.
Well, I agree with this, Craig.
Professional athletes are just like females.
Yeah.
You get around a professional athlete, most of them, not all, I know a couple solid ones, but most of them ain't gonna stand on shit because they scared they're not gonna be able to provide for themselves if they go against the system. Even if it's something that is unjust and fucks over the masses of us, most of the time they're gonna stay neutral on it, you know what I'm saying? So I think women and professional athletes have a lot in common because we can't expect them to do nothing but, give toys to kids and,
Right.
and motherfucking, buy food from our cook for us. You know what I mean? But
Macca now.
far as some solid shit, we're not gonna get that from them two groups. Most of the
Wow,
time.
that's really deep what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to break it down. You're saying people who get their works from corporate entities are not willing to tell that corporate entity you're wrong for what you're doing. They're gonna go along with it so that they can keep their check they get from the corporate entities.
Right, because they're programmed to dichotomous thinking, which is
Dichotomous.
Dichotomous is a us against them mentality.
Okay.
It means that, hey, we only gonna there's only two options: my way or the highway, and that's how the system presents itself to these types of people. She said, "Huh?"
They what? What you say?
Same as the other ones.
Ariel said hi.
Say again.
Same as the other ones.
What do you mean? What's the other one?
Same as the other
What is
ones that we have. The hats.
How much is
I'll show you. I'll look.
Because shit, these motherfucking
Okay.
hats, man. I be taking chances with these hats, man. These hats cost paper to produce.
Yeah, really? Yeah.
I be like, shit. I be, how much was that shit? God damn. Darlene, you can show it to me. I'll tell you if that's it.
Okay. Because remember, the shipping. The shipping is nothing on those. Those are
Macca,
light.
what's up with you, baby? You
What's
good?
up, man?
There it is. Macca, one of the dudes who run this thing, just walked up in here. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, how long do it take you to pull up the price? What's that? I'll go for that.
Okay.
I'll go for that. That's still cheap, but I'll go for that.
I know. There's
But
a lot.
anyway,
Okay.
back to what we was talking about with the whole other parts of the show. I want to say this. This is like a whole nother subject that I really think people need to be made aware of. We was talking about professional athletes and people who got paper. I'm talking about, I want to say this where people really drive this point and understand where I'm coming from, and I would love to hear Darlene's and Craig's point of view on this. Very beautiful women, when they walk into a room, they're in control of the other women because the other women cannot get shows until they see what the beautiful women are choosing. You don't get to go first when it's bad bitches in the room. You have to get their scraps. Do we disagree with that?
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that.
When it's bad bitches in the room, the other women have to wait and see what the bad bitch gonna do before they can proceed.
Sounds
Darlene?
making me laugh because it sounds like some sort of a life is it's a competition all the time.
No, they don't
Like, it's
judge.
just-
Women are not judged off the quality of person they are.
Of course not. 'cause
Nah.
you don't know
Bad
the shit.
bitches
You don't
walk
know
in
the
a
shit.
room, all the other bitches are all of a sudden third-class citizens.
But do you know what's crazy about that? That's what they believe about themselves. in
Not
that
everybody,
situation.
right? If they're insecure,
Right,
sure.
right. And because not all females are a slave to their insecurities. And a
Thank you.
bad bitch is the ultimate reflection to an insecure woman of everything she's not.
I mean, I love what you're saying.
Yeah.
I love what you're saying. But it ain't a lot of women who are
Excuse me.
mentally secure to be stable in the presence, stable-minded in the presence of a bad bitch. Do you ever see the fake bitches when the bad bitch walk in? They be like, "Hey girl, how you doing?" That's their way of dealing with bad bitches in the room. I ain't talking about, you don't know what a bad bitch is until she walk in the room with your broad. When you see your bro next to a bad bitch, that's when you realize, hey, boy, my paper funny.
That's real shit, yeah.
You just got to see a bad bitch. Like my homeboy Willie D say, them bitches that's ready for the show, when they walk into a room, they shut shit down. Now, I say all this to say, there's another side of this game. When it comes to men, the man with the paper got it even over the most handsome nigga. Trust me when I say this. The man with the paper, you got a real handsome dude, and you got the man with the paper. Who they choosing? This is funny. I want to see what you say. Who they choosing? Darlene? Who they choose? Do they want the handsome man,
Are you
or
talking
do they
about-
want the
wait.
man with the paper?
I'm talking about myself or talking about these broads? Because I
I'm
don't
talking
know which
about,
bit.
just give me your opinion on that, even if it is yourself.
Majority of the time, it depends on where you're at and all that. But I think they're going to choose the guy with the paper. I'm not talking about me now. Let's just be like,
Well, you say you're not talking about you. Well, what
Yeah.
you choose, D?
I'm not looking for that. You already know this.
I'm
but
saying like the handsome man versus the man with the paper. Which one you want?
Handsome is subjective, so.
Okay,
But
she want the one with the paper.
not necessarily. No.
Yes, D.
No.
You can't talk around and linger in the middle.
No.
KraigFacts.
Handsome is, in my eyes, you would be like,
Who
oh,
get the bros?
oh,
The man with the paper or the real handsome man when they all in the room together?
It's gonna be the man with the paper. If the woman grew up with paper, she might choose the handsome man.
I mean, that's a good point.
Yeah, but
That is,
the
but-
average woman is going to choose the man that makes her life the easiest financially.
That's just there's too many variables. There's too many situations where you can just be like, I can't be.
I don't think so. Because let me tell you something, man. I done seen it. I done been there.
We all
I
have.
done been in rooms
We all have.
where my notoriety, where people think I got something, which is paper, has gotten me inside of drawers that's going to regret me later on when they find out the paper ain't what they think it is.
And how does that? I've never. But how does that make a guy feel knowing
What?
that? I mean, they got to know that. Okay, this broad would have never have talked to me. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why
Before.
you got to understand why there's no respect for so many of the ladies that you sleep with, because you know it's because of your perception. I'm going to tell you right now, once women realize I'm not finna be what they want me to be, they get the hell away from me. After they realize, I cannot change this motherfucker. I know he like my pussy, but he refuses to be what I want him to be. That's when women get away from me.
That's crazy then, because about this point in time in life, if any of the people, the guy, the girl, or a particular age, it's like you're still thinking like that.
Thinking like what? You have to
that you
explain,
can
D.
change somebody. That you can meet somebody who's a certain age, anybody over 30, and that you can actually change their character. Like, how are you going to change that? You can't.
Somebody in there said money won't keep her happy. Have you ever met a bitch that's happy?
And not only that, it's just gold digger. Everybody has different types of and different points of happiness to them. I didn't care if I've had millions.
Have you ever met? I'm talking about this ain't hate.
And I just wanted
let's
my
just
man.
calm down. Have you ever met a bitch that's happy? The only way your woman is gonna be happy is if she has no options. And the government knows that. That's why they take you to jail in front of your family when you regulate.
real shit.
Women who ain't got no options, they be happy. I'm talking about them girls like, you ever seen that movie Cujo?
No, that's before
Ooh, that
my
was so
time.
old time.
That's
Yeah,
before
older,
your
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
That's
The point
like
I'm
early
trying to
80s.
make
Yeah.
is,
That's why women don't eat their own pussies, because if they ate their own pussy,
Oh my God.
then they would have to blame themselves.
if
for
they eat
not
their
being
own
happy.
pussy, they're going to stretch their back out. It can't happen. The back ain't made like that. God made it where they could see it, but they can't reach it.
Yeah, that's some cold shit right there.
You're not that ambidextrous. Is that the word? Did I get that,
That
right?
is- yeah.
It might be ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous.
Not- did you say ambidextrous? Like amber
No, he
and
said
then dexterous?
amner.
That sound like a bitch I know.
like a guy.
Ambidextrous.
I'm a dick you bitch. That's me.
Yeah, I don't think we were here to sit here to make women happy, though. I think that's an error in perception on anybody's part. I think we were sent here to give them instructions. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, can you say that again, Craig? Because I don't want people to miss these points that you're making. Could you please get that to them one more time?
I don't personally think that God sent us here to make women happy. He sent us here to give them instructions and direction. You know what I'm saying?
I 1,000% agree. And this government that we have out here has turned the beautiful women of the world against the instructions of the men that really got their back.
So let me ask you a question. What's wrong with bad bitches? Like, let's say the type of woman you were talking about that walks in the room and makes other women insecure. Why do those women have insecurities? Is it because their interactions with non-bad bitches? Like, why are those women so insecure, the bad ones?
Well, I'm saying, like, they're cursed. And if you give me a chance, I can explain it.
Hell yeah.
If you bleed every month, you cannot be happy. Every month, you got to look forward to blood drainage. You can't be happy that way. I don't know why this isn't out. The reason she acts like she acts because she can't go swimming all month.
What that? You're so old school, Corey. You can do all.
I'm telling you, D.
You
how
can
you
do
be
all
happy?
kinds of
And
things
look,
when you're menstruating.
by the time you stop bleeding forever,
You could do all kinds of things when you're
it's
menstruating.
over for you.
Yeah, it's over for having kids.
What are you
and
saying you
thank
can
God.
do? You can deceive people at the pool and not tell them you leaking
It's a thing
type
called-
A in the pool?
It's a tampon, Corey. You know you can still get in the water, right? You know
No,
you
if you getting in the pool with a tampon
stop.
on, you are
It sound like-
contaminating the
Oh,
pool.
stop. Oh, Lord.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You are wrong. That's ridiculous. Nothing's coming out.
You would go swimming
I used
in
to
a
go
swimming pool
all the time.
with a tampon on?
All the time.
You selfish.
All the time. That's so old
That
school.
is
It's
so selfish.
You sound so crazy, right?
I think every woman who gets in the pool with a tampon on should have to announce it
Oh, please. You
and
don't
wear a
swim in-
mask while she swims.
Oh, Lord.
It should be a separate pool with no cement,
Oh,
just
stop.
water
You guys both
on,
sound
in
so
a dirt
silly
hole.
about that.
Wait, say that
That's
again.
silly.
There should be a separate pool, no cement in it, just
Oh,
water
God.
inside a dirt
If
hole.
you are bleeding, you should only be able to swim in a pond
Oh, brother, here we go.
Real shit.
and
Why
get
don't
bit
they,
by a goldfish because they know it's blood in the water.
why don't they just make them donate that blood? Why do they bleed into the toilet? They should have to go to the
That's
clinic.
contaminated blood. That's
Here we
dead
go.
egg blood.
Oh, yeah, got yolk in it. I feel you.
Right.
There
They got toxins of termination in it. That's why it's no good. That's why it tastes like nickels.
Oh man, yeah, that shit. Yeah, that's crazy.
If it ain't happened in your lifetime, one day you gonna accidentally go down at a bad time of the month and that nickel taste gonna kick in. Suck a nickel and you'll know what I'm talking about. If you ever taste a nickel while you down there, old girl bullshitted you right there.
So
I'm here
you
to tell
really aren't a freak then, because you were saying on your show, I'm a freak or whatever. I was like, he just, you are not, you don't, so you don't
I'm
run
a
red
freak,
lights.
but I don't like the taste of
you,
nickels.
You don't
Why-
run red lights. You are no freak.
Why is vagina so good when there's blood in it?
Why is it good?
When it's fire when it's what's different?
Hey man, a girl
That's
who
a healthy
eat
woman right there.
a girl who eat gyros, hot wings, while she is on her cycle, her blood smell like Martin Luther King alley juice.
now you just guessed it because you already
Like it's
said that
Martin
you're
Martin
not,
Luther
you don't
King
want to go,
Boulevard alley juice.
Right.
go nowhere near it. You just said you wouldn't.
What?
How would you know? You don't know. You just said you wouldn't want anything like with it, like have to do with it.
I don't like when girls are if it's that time of the month, I really would prefer you not to do it because okay, let me tell you something. One day I was desperate. Recently, I was desperate. And I was like, fuck it, come on. And I instantly regretted it. It was a smell of
Oh yeah. Nigerian track practice, like
right. It was
Lagos.
what did it
Legos.
smell like? What did this stuff smell like? It smelled like
the worst part of Lagos, Nigeria. That's the
brake fluid and vinegar.
Oh, brother.
yeah.
Robot douche juice. I don't know what it smelled like. It was bad, but
Ebola in the butt smell. Yeah.
somebody say beet juice. Beet juice. And that beet juice will mess your counter up. If you drop some real beet juice on your counter, you better clean it up right away.
That's real shit.
That stain hard to get out. But Darlene, that ain't got nothing to do with being freaky when the girl is on her.
I didn't say that, Alfred. I'm just saying you happened to just say that and it made me laugh because you said that. Like, I'm a freak.
I'm a freak, but I don't like nickel juice.
You would think, though, a freak. Anyway.
That shit.
I don't like
somebody,
nickel juice.
if somebody is in love again, they really won't mind that.
You ever get with a girl while she was on her cycle?
Yeah.
You ain't never did it?
He's not gonna say it. He's not gonna say it to you.
You kick-started it. Yeah, that's good. Sometimes you can dig it out. It wasn't gonna come for 2 more days, but you be like,
please,
blooka, and they be like, well, fuck it, they in there, I'm gonna come now.
See, now they're not gonna say because they don't want you talking about them. They already can tell.
Hey,
they're not gonna
Darlene just called you a coward.
That was mild, but no, I was gonna say something.
Don't let Darlene get to you.
Oh, me? Oh, wow.
Uh-oh, I'm getting texts from people now.
See, they talking about, remember that night when you didn't look at
Uh-oh, I got a call from stepson. I can't fuck with you no more, stepson. Don't call me no more, bro. I ain't mad at you. Just maybe in about 3 years, give me a call and see what's happening with you.
Well, at least you didn't block the number. That was nice.
I mean, I don't gotta block. I don't want to talk to you, stepson.
Oh.
Be good. I wish you well, boy. Do good in school.
Oh, I cannot.
I ain't got nothing for you no more, man. Please leave me alone. Call the predator monkey. Shabby Ron. He got the answers for you.
Okay, now you're messing up. Look, I didn't type something in here in the store. Wasn't supposed to be in there.
You see that shit with Brittany Griner?
What happened, dog?
She was getting interviewed by a reporter because her and her girl just had a son. And so the reporter said, "Congratulations on being a new mother." She said, "I'm not no mother.
I'm the dad?
I'm the pops."
Oh, no.
Now, let me make sure I know who Brittany Griner is. That's the tall girl.
The one that went to Russia.
The one who just lost.
Yeah, right.
They lost to the WNBA team because the WNBA team, yeah, I saw that.
Okay, see.
She said she the pops.
Yeah, right.
Like she suffers from
delusion.
She's insane.
Yeah.
She wants to declare something that just isn't true.
Right.
So, but I'm saying, like, I think it's important that we bring this up. The USA team that will represent the Olympics is a team that's picked off politics. One of the best players in the WNBA is a girl who plays for the WNBA Dallas team. She is hands down one of the best players in the WNBA. I think her last name is, man, well, y'all in the chat room, what's the girl who had like 30-something in the All-Star game? I think she used to play, she won championship in college. She is a great player. And they didn't let her make the team, and I know why they didn't let her make the team. She has an African name, and she looked like the homie. I'm just keeping it a buck.
Yeah.
Did they say her name yet? The chat room gonna get her name. I can't say it.
Akawugu?
Yeah, Abulake or whatever her name is. Anika? No, it's not.
Arike, there it was.
What is her name?
Arike.
She is hands down one of the best players in the NBA, WNBA.
They said she withdrew her name. Is that true?
She withdrew her name because they didn't let her make the team last time. They picked the prosthetic looking team. They had Sue Bird and all these old guards. They played the WNBA team before and lost. The Olympic team has never beaten the WNBA All-Stars because the Olympic team is picked politically. They want the team to have Caucasian female players that fit the description of what they want the Olympic team to look like because they can mix it in with enough girls like the girl who play in Vegas, Asia, who is hands down one of the best players in the WNBA as well.
Right.
They know they can put their handicaps in with the real good girls like Asia and still probably win the medal. But this girl who plays for Dallas deserves her flowers. She has beaten the U.S. Olympic team twice. As they said, she withdrew her name. I don't blame her for withdrawing her name because they didn't pick her the first time, and she's hands down one of the best players in the WNBA. That got her name right there, Arike
Agunbowale.
I'm saying it wrong, sister. I'm sorry, I don't know your
I
name.
know.
What she look like? I want to see what she look like.
Don't put a picture up there. It ain't fair.
She got that.
Just stop. You
She look
can't, yeah.
Michael Cooper-esque.
Don't put a picture up there.
Wow,
Go ahead.
You guys aren't
I
even
just want to
talking
be
about
able to
her.
see her.
Put a picture up there. Because I want people to know. You see this young lady right here?
Yeah, she black-mouthed. She
She got Shabby Ron gums.
Yeah, she's a part black licorice.
I'm joking on her. But hands down, all this hype y'all see on Sports Center, okay. Do you see this little girl right here?
Yeah.
This girl is one of the best guards in the WNBA, if not the best guard in the WNBA.
Take the weave out your head, though, baby. You got to be proud to be who you are. You look like the nigga. What's solid as a rock? What's that name?
Ashford?
Yeah, she looks like Ashford right
Jesus.
there.
Hold on, baby. I want some cake too. Like on New Jack
Solid.
City. Right.
Yeah, man. She gotta go with her natural hair, man.
We joking on her.
Yeah.
But don't ever be misguided. This girl right here
Is a beast on the court.
is top 5 WNBA.
Yeah.
And she don't get her propers. And I don't think that's fair because she done won everything. She won in college, the championship in college. Yeah. She ain't won a WNBA championship, but she won MVP honors of this past All-Star game where this wasn't a regular All-Star game. The Olympians wanted to beat the WNBA All-Stars.
Why didn't she play for Nigeria? Ain't she Nigerian, right?
I don't know.
I think I seen a picture or a photo shoot of her with a woman. I think she's a stud. So I think
But
that's
almost all of them stud. Somebody say R.I.P. Biz Marquis. Y'all
Yeah.
cold-blooded.
Oh, wow. Come on.
You.
like the lights is off in her mouth.
Vampire in
I
Brooklyn.
can't.
Forrest Whitaker.
Right, yeah, there we go. See?
That's her girl.
That's her girl. Her girl bad.
She got a red bitch.
Solid. They look like Ashford. Solid as a rock.
Anyway, I just want to give her her propers because I'm so proud of her withdrawing her name.
Yeah, that's dope.
Because she like, y'all didn't pick me and I'm one of the best players, but now you might want to pick me, but you snubbed me. It's just like when Shaq got snubbed when he was not
rookie?
picked to play in the Olympics when he was a
rookie.
He was a rookie. He could have helped the Olympic team.
Yeah, too.
Well, they should give her a commentator
You
position.
can build it up until
If they
it's
were smart.
solid.
Well, they
Yeah,
could
she
give her a commentator position because she
They could.
talks. She talks very well.
They
she's-
should. So then maybe that's her
You can
next
see
move.
that she's a very highly intelligent person when she began to speak and describe things.
So maybe that
They just
wasn't
got to
her.
put that stuff. You know, the meat in the grocery store ain't really that color. She need grocery store meat coloring on her gum.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm just saying, give her her propers.
She a cold hooper. She got a cold bitch. And the lights is off in her mouth. She
You a cold-blooded ass nigga, Craig.
But I think why don't she
She
play
got the
for
dimmers on her gum.
Yeah, the blackout. The electricity's off.
The
in
pink
her mouth.
way in the back, like, let me see too.
The pink is actually in her neck.
You a cold
She got
ass
neck
nigga.
pink, but not mouth pink. She need a
You know
mouth
what people
pink
gonna say? You know what
transplant.
people gonna say? See, Corey be talking about people. I'm like, what the fuck?
We comedians, man.
We comedians, man. I don't
Yeah.
know that girl. If she ever said, Corey, I'm uncomfortable with you talking about me, I would.
Well, you don't think that they are when you do that?
know,
People
she-
have to say that to you?
She
Some
should
people
be.
are not uncomfortable.
Corey, it's
got-
very rare.
Motherfuckers be mad, but she should be mad at God for running out of mouth pink.
Yeah, she got Shabby Ron gums. She said God ran out of mouth paint that day. He
Yeah.
said, just let her go. She could hoop. That make up for it.
We ain't got no more mouth pink.
She got black and mild mouth. They say her gums mark absent in school.
I cannot. Oh, Jesus.
There's some stupid motherfuckers out here, dog.
Hell yeah.
Y'all some stupid motherfuckers, man.
Shit like cute dirt, like a cute.
They
cute
say
dirt
Firestone
snowgirl.
tire gums.
Yeah,
These
that's-
niggas stupid.
Like she brush her mouth with fire. Like, yeah, man. She cute though. I take her and her girl down.
I chew charcoal mouth ass.
Ooh, that took forever. Okay, got it. Got it.
What, you got shit together, D?
Jesus, yes.
People can go to the store and get these hats now?
Yes.
They can go to the store and get these shirts if they want to.
They don't even know. I should show them each variety, but there's like five, six
There's a lot
varieties?
of different hats. This is different. We ain't got just one color bucket hat. We got
7
some,
varieties. Wow.
You got the pictures of them?
Yeah. You want me
At
to
the
send
store,
it
they
to-
got
Okay.
She look like
they
that.
got different color bucket hats.
Yeah, just scroll.
I took a chance, but I think they cold.
Just scroll. Let me see.
Especially right here with the
1, 2,
fingers,
3,
5150, 5150 hat.
Publish.
I'm gonna say junkie gun.
Yeah, she
There we go. Published. Okay.
look like that meat on a monkey booty.
You say monkey booty meat in the mouth.
Man, get y'all 5150 bucket hats, man. I got an awkward head this month. And
That's
it fits
just
me
a sample
perfectly.
though. That one's not on there though, but that I like that. I like that color scheme.
Check it
Yeah,
out,
no, that's
5150.
that one Craig got. That's a sample.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get some more made though, cause I know these gonna be gone, nigga.
Ooh, I want the green with the beige hands,
It
black
says
with the
Shrek
white
smile.
hands, camo with the red hands. Woo, there you go. Thanks, Nayo.
Oh, they showing them.
Nice. Good stuff, guys. All right. Look at y'all.
I go out here, man. I do things. It ain't for necessarily the profit because I don't really make big licks off that. But
So
I
it's just
like
to
to
keep it
put
going, huh?
different shit out. Show my creativity in case one day it get to the point where I get to come up with different lines and shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Man, look, I ain't no one-hit wonder, man. I do a lot of stuff. I call myself singing sometimes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and thanks to everybody that came to the show on Thursday.
On Thursday, it was nice,
Wow.
right?
Yeah, I'm going to post some of
Hey,
the
man, y'all packed it out, man.
Yeah.
Y'all
yeah.
packed it out. Thanks for helping me out, Phil.
Yep.
Phil was there looking like security.
He sure was, boy. I'm telling you. And
He
then
make his voice deep when he talk to people. Excuse me.
emails tomorrow, so don't worry.
Phil, don't miss your flight.
Uh-oh, he
You know they got construction up there at the airport. I know you on that last Delta flight. You not? You ain't flying Delta? What, you flying Spirit?
right now. They're still right. That's what I heard too.
It's still bad?
Yeah. Just Delta.
Well, that's bad.
Yeah.
Because this weekend we going to OKC and what's the other part of Oklahoma? I can't believe I'm blanking. I'm so embarrassed. Look, man, these...
Happy birthday, Phil! Oh my gosh!
It's your birthday, Phil.
Phil, you
Oh,
bullshit.
thanks,
It's your
Sarah.
birthday and you ain't say nothing.
Sarah! Thank you, Sarah. And a couple other
Why
people
Phil
mentioned
ain't
it.
say nothing, dog? We love you, Phil. We done got you a cake or something.
Dang
Phil, when I
you.
first started messing with you, for real, I was a little scared. Because even though we always did solid things for each other, some of the guys who you've been around, I used to be like, But, Phil, we done grew. We solid now, man.
is
Don't ever
solid.
let your
Phil's the
birthday
best.
sneak up without telling
Yay,
nobody.
everybody's saying happy birthday. Gosh darn
Phil
you,
the OG, man.
Yeah.
Phil do things behind the scenes to help the show like nobody knows.
Everybody at the show Thursday was asking me. There was people behind me, and they were like, "Is that Phil?" Because they heard me and Erica saying, "Phil, Phil," and we're like, "Is that Phil from the show?"
Yeah.
Yep. Even Abe and Nayo, they were like, one girl, oh, the lady that comes from, gosh, I'm so sorry, I forgot your name. I'll remember it. We took pictures. She took a train all the way up there from San Diego. She used to come to all your San Diego shows. She was so thrilled to say, "Oh, that's Abe and Nayo." She was so excited.
That's
Hey,
dope.
man, people get to know us. They
That was
like
cute.
us, man.
Yeah, but I'm surprised everybody asked about you.
Yeah,
We,
man,
we,
I
we,
was.
we bonded. Hey, man, do y'all remember we was at our brother funeral?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I looked at everybody and I was like, you know, this ain't no just gathering no more. Nail, Abe, Phil, I look at y'all as my family, bro. And I'm saying, like, it's my job, in my opinion, to be there for you when I can.
Gutter snipe,
and I
that's
think
terrible.
testimony has shown that I try to be that way. I'm not perfect, but, man, look, man, y'all know if y'all need me, man. I know Phil know. We ain't even got to say it. Phil need me. I'm a be the motherfucking, I'm gonna do man shit. So I'm just letting y'all know, even though y'all faces ain't on the show, I got love for y'all, man, even though y'all look like that.
Oh my gosh, I knew it was coming. See, he can't do, I knew it. What did I just say earlier? He can't just give a yes, yeah. Just when you think, oh, he's so sweet, here it comes with the okey doke.
Happy birthday for real, Phil,
That's
man.
sweet.
You know what's
Happy
up.
birthday,
Phil
Phil.
That's why Phil going out of town probably. He gotta get some birthday poutine.
No, yeah. Phil got an ABA tryout in the morning.
Oh, stop. Thanks,
Utah
Sarah, for
Stars
that.
is coming
Sarah,
back,
Sarah
man. I
was
wanna-
in the chat and she told me so, and a couple other people mentioned
Phil,
it.
all Phil friends got them old names like Dwight,
Herbert and Eugene,
right? Maynard.
Ulysses.
Because they all grew up Marcus King, not that Marcus. Marcus King from Oakland, right? They're all from up north.
Well, we know Marcus King. That's different, but I'm talking about all them other dudes.
That's
Phil
funny.
got all his friends. What's the homie name who write?
That writes.
My
You talking
man,
about
the
Johnny-
writer
you
from
talking about-
Oakland.
I was like, what?
Phil,
Oh.
I can't believe we both blanking.
That's what happens when you
homie
get older.
name.
Phil lived
He used
through
to
a.
do comedy. Something happened to his daughter one day.
What?
I can't believe Bill.
Yes, shout
We
out to
both-
the Coin Academy, that's for sure. Come
Yeah,
on.
shout out to the Coin Academy. The Coin Academy was the blessing from God for us. Dog, I'm telling you, man, listen, man.
Rest
God
in
got choice soldiers.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Lay
Things happen good for his choice soldiers, and the people who are not choice soldiers are always upset with the choice soldiers because they see us shine.
Right.
They see us shine. I mean, come on, man. Craig, look how far you've come. Don't you got a studio where you work out of?
And let me tell you,
You know, those
something.
motherfuckers out here been doing this shit 20 years, ain't never had a studio,
Man,
but claiming all kind of shit.
I made hundreds of thousands of dollars sitting right here on 5150 soaking up game. That's
Fuck that. You gotta say that again. So
I
when all the
made
fuck niggas, all the
hundreds-
fuck niggas who got something to say, listen to this testimony.
I made hundreds of thousands of dollars sitting right here soaking up game on 5150. So for those niggas who came through here and didn't make nothing out of it, in my opinion, they looked at it wrong. They came here trying to take something off the table instead of enjoying their seat at the table and figuring out how to create their own. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. You know, some people don't really have a doer's mentality and they fall off with anybody that won't allow them to perpetuate the delusion of their greatness. You have to get up every day and prove why you great. And if you're looking for another man to validate that to you, which is the error and perception on a lot of niggas that come on other people's shows, they look at the person that's viewed as the man. They want that person to validate their greatness. A motherfucker that's great is not sitting here to validate you. If you're around a great motherfucker, there is an opportunity to learn and get instructions on how to do it on your own. So the reason me and Corey ain't fell out, or the reason we don't have no issues, is because I understand why I'm here. I'm not looking for nothing more than to just learn.
All right.
Just like me, man. I watched how motherfuckers do things, and I'm like, okay, wait till I do it. You get what I'm saying? I'm finna try that shit.
Man.
I'm not finna carbon copy nothing because there's only one Corey Holcomb. There's only one Craig Smith. It's a lot of Darlene's, but
Whatever, hater.
Hey, Corey, since
Sucker.
while being on this show, I created my own podcast. I created 2 seasons of my own sitcom. I did 5 hip-hop albums. I'm about to do 2 more stand-up albums. I booked 4 or 5 different little independent films. So what I'm saying is, the work this is your baby. My work starts when I leave here. This is a gift right here. This is a jewel. But some of you niggas will never understand. Y'all just don't understand it.
They live with their mama.
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna speak on Marcus, but I get
I didn't
that.
say nobody's name. I just said.
But even the people that say the word leave the show, if somebody comes to your crib and stays the summer and goes back home, they don't make that a negative thing. Marcus was here for a season. Zoe was here for a season. They got what they got out of it. Everybody who's came and left, they got what they got, and they got on. But that's not leaving like this is a thing of the past or they too good for the show. It just everybody has their own motherfucking vision of where they want to be, and it just is what it is. You using this thing wrong if you're not using it to learn though. So,
well, they using the thing and not motherfucking applying themselves the way they need to apply themselves to being on. Man, let me tell you something, man. I talked to Nick Cannon today. Man, Nick Cannon let me do Wildin' Out. I ran with it. I was at this thing where they book acts for colleges. I wasn't booked at that thing, but I was there with my Wildin' Out shirt on. All of the kids was like, there goes so-and-so. We want to book him for the thing. Do you know they changed the rules of NACA? Because of me showing up. I knew to show up. It don't matter if I'm booked at NACA. What NACA had this year?
Yeah.
I'm flying to NACA. Mm-hmm. Hey, man, I went to NACA, man. We was booking shows like crazy.
Yeah.
Then other people who saw me do that start paying for booths at NACA, not because they part of the whole thing that they get promoted by NACA, but NACA has some stuff where you could buy booths here, buy booths there.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers start bringing comedians and wanted the comedians to stand around.
Oh, wow,
Huh.
yeah.
I'm telling you, man, dog, when you really a go-getter, man, can't nobody stop you, man. Look, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to say this. Even if you ain't funny, if you a go-getter, can't nobody stop you. It's just motherfuckers who ain't real go-getters like to say, oh, well, this happened because of what they did. Oh, this happened because somebody did this to me. Just watch when they talk. They ain't gonna never say, man, I couldn't pull it off. Like you take me, for example. The one thing I regret the most is that I couldn't keep my wife. I couldn't save her and get her to be what she needed to be. It hurts. I regret it. But I own it. It ain't no shame to me. I own it. You must obey me. I couldn't get her to obey me. So I got regret for that. The next one will obey. I will not fail again. But back on the hustle side, man, yeah, man, Craig, that's real shit you motherfucking, that's real shit you motherfucking saying, man. It's motherfuckers who wake up every day talking about, mama, make me something to eat. And them motherfuckers is in their 30s and 40s.
What about niggas that program bots to make weird ass comments on other people's videos? Or what about niggas that wake up every day and create other accounts that they could go on other people's pages and talk shit on?
That's just like a lot of people in general nowadays.
I dare you to say a name, nigga.
Or what about them niggas that...
I dare you to say a name, nigga.
Hey, man.
They know who they are.
There's a lot of
women
them,
too. There's
There's a
women
lot
too
of
who do
them,
shit
man.
like that.
Shabby Ron, nigga.
You know,
Fucking love being on everybody's show acting like he the shit. Get your own ugly show. Call your show The Hideous Point of View.
Somebody said your wife belongs to the game now. Damn.
That's right, she do belong to the
they're
game
so
now. If you ain't with me, you in the game.
Oh my God. I cannot.
Once your woman leave you, goddammit, that is property of Halsted Street. That's some shot town shit right there.
that's where all the hoes is at. Shot town.
Well, I'm just saying, Halsted is a street that go from one end of the city to the next.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Corey, you ever tried your hand at pimping?
No, I ain't never wanted to pimp.
No.
I ain't never wanted to pimp. Cause like, the thing about pimping, man, they make it illegal. You can go to jail for that. It's a bad look on you as a person. Like, people gonna say you're a bad person anyway, no matter what you do.
Right.
Motherfuckers gonna hate you for whatever you do. They always gonna say, hey, you know somebody like Corey, he baby. I be listening to some of these people talk. I be like, who is this stupid sounding motherfucker that don't know me?
Right.
But
That's the best cat.
I
thing
prefer
ever.
not to
Ba-doo-ba-doo.
pimp. I like the challenge of telling a woman, looking her in her eye and saying, you need my training to excel.
Right. So macking, he's more into macking.
I just don't get a lot of women who get happy
Craig,
when I
you
tell
stop.
them, you need my training to excel. Because they feel like if I'm training them, I'm doing them wrong.
Right.
And I'm not doing you wrong. You need my training to excel. Phil getting ready to sneak on to the airport.
Shut up, Black.
Shut up, Black. Phil, happy birthday, man.
Yay, Phil. Have a safe flight, Phil. They
know-
want to see. He can't say hi.
Come say bye to the people, Phil. You don't
Yay,
want to say?
Phil, come on. And I love that
That's
shirt.
a nice shirt, Phil. Let everybody see that nice shirt you got.
Happy birthday, Phil.
Happy birthday, Phil.
Yay,
He's 6'7".
so tall. He's 6'7".
Big Phil, we love you, boy. We love you, Big Phil.
All right. I'll let you.
Love, baby. Love, baby.
All right, I'll see y'all.
Bye,
Love,
bye,
baby.
Black.
It feel good knowing that a motherfucker like Phil, a motherfucker like Craig, they don't live that far from me. So if I ever really was fucked up and needed some help,
All day long.
They-
I know y'all.
They
fuck
all
with me.
said, we were almost like, well, how come you didn't call me? I'm like,
I start, but look, Phil ain't got no pickup truck.
Yeah.
well, that is true, too. That is true. You needed to get that. Oh, which, by the way, we got some offers
For what?
for that scooter, and I haven't even posted it yet, but I took the pictures. So
Man, that scooter hellified. It's just
there's
I can't.
somebody that's
I
local,
can't
and
get on it no more.
he asked. He said,
We'll sell it to him.
He said, please. He was the first one, so he said, please, Tucker, sell that to me.
He can get it.
I saw
Make
your
it happen,
email,
D.
so I'll hit you up tomorrow. Okay.
That's what's up. Anyway, man.
I know it's
What time? It's late, my bad.
10:34. I know it's okay.
D, what you got for us on the loose? Talk
Oh,
about
my God, are you
bullshit.
sure? It's kinda late.
Abbreviated.
Okay. Well, one of the bigger stories around the country.
Somebody, wait, I gotta say this. Mac
Okay.
Var,
Yeah.
Corey, Shabby Ron dropped that lady name about the dog. He did that on purpose. He want her to think that he's on her side because for him that's a step up with the women. He would love to get with her. That's why he did that. You right, brother. Respect. I'm sorry, D. Go ahead.
No, but that's terrible. I didn't know. Okay. So a lot of people are talking about this story, and they're weighing in, especially the current outcome of the whole thing. But I'm talking about the disturbing story about the little 8-year-old little girl that was killed by her own female cousin. And that female cousin is about to turn 13. So a lot of the articles that I read and some of the little news snippets that I saw continue to keep saying, oh, well, they were close in age. That's not close in age, first of all. And she turns 13, I think, this month, before the month is over, her cousin. Anyway, it just blows my mind still because they're trying to charge her as an adult. I don't know if you guys are aware of what happened. She went pretty far. I mean, it's not like some little accident where a girl was upset. Again, it had to do with an iPhone. Apparently, they were arguing over an iPhone. They're cousins. They were staying at their grandma's. The older one suffocated, pretty much smothered the little 8-year-old little girl. And they have it all on camera because the grandma had some surveillance in that room. And the authorities
Can I tell
watched
parents
it.
something?
Go ahead.
Don't leave your kids with nobody. I've said that on the show before.
Their own grandma?
Don't leave your kids with nobody unless you absolutely have to. People don't like to watch humanity grow, even as young as 5. Even younger than that. People hurt your kids, man. You can't leave your kids with nobody.
Yeah, that is very crazy, sad, sick that what somebody's capable of doing nowadays, especially the kids when they don't get their way, over a phone. So it's horrible. But anyway, that whole story just breaks my heart.
You're welcome, Anthony D.
I saw the mother on the news, like in the court, because it's now it actually happened back in July 12th, but not 12th, the 6th, I believe. And they're just now showing it, or talking about it. Anyway, it just breaks my heart. Wow. Anyway, moving on. Kevin Hart. He's back in the courts. Only this time, I don't know if you heard about this.
What happened to my other brother?
Well, you remember the whole thing about Jonathan J.T. Jackson, his, I guess it was his friend at the time.
Yeah, what happened?
JT is suing Kevin now.
JT, you a buster bitch ass nigga.
Claiming-
And if I see you, I'm gonna say that on sight. You a buster bitch ass nigga. Cause you know I know. We was all there in the beginning. You didn't have no talent. I know what that man did for you, man. And you suing him, you a buster bitch ass nigga. I don't even know what happened, but I know if you get that man in court, you a buster bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga Kevin cuffed that nigga like I cuffed that motherfucking stepson of mine.
Man.
That man didn't even have no talent. He used to be with the comedians, but Kevin used to make sure that man was straight. What this whole ass nigga do?
Well, he's suing Kevin for $12 million in damages. If you don't recall, some folks, if they can't recall, that JT Jackson, he was arrested back in 2018, and he was charged with 4 felony counts in connection with the alleged extortion attempt that involved a leaked sex tape of Kevin. The charges were later dropped. Now, nobody knows the details, but the charges were dropped against Jackson and Kevin. Part of the deal of that happening. Kevin was supposed to, he did, release an Instagram video in 2021. Pretty much, he was supposed to be clearing Jackson's name. Now, if you look at both videos, you can see Jackson is saying, it's too long to state the different verbiage, but he's basically saying that he didn't use the right verbiage that he was supposed to when he did that Instagram post that was supposed to clear his name, and that JT Jackson is claiming that because of that, it's been difficult for him to clear his reputation up and his business.
Bitch ass nigga.
So he's suing him. He's saying that because of the verbiage that Kevin didn't stick with, he was supposed to say certain words that they have, I guess, legally.
Hey man, you see how
All
me and
those
you
years
hang?
ago.
Yeah.
I remember when all of us used to hang. We used to all be at the bowling alley. JT was the odd man out. He didn't have no talent.
Well, maybe that's.
He just was. All I know is when he got cool with Kevin, he started getting a lot of commercial opportunities. And I know that was the plug from the little homie. You know what I'm saying? So, man.
So he's suing him.
Bitch ass nigga.
And no comment.
I don't never see JT. I would love to tell him, dog, you a bitch ass nigga. You trying to hustle, dog. Cause you know what I'm saying? When you listen, man, when you got somebody around you and they have nothing and you have everything, they're gonna get you, dog.
So no comment from Hart's team yet.
I don't like that shit. That shit got me mad. Bitch ass nigga.
I hear you. And I wasn't gonna talk the Halle Berry thing. What you said is I was actually gonna say I didn't know it was that long ago. I don't know if you remember that movie she did with the Catwoman. It was 20 years ago, so it was the 20th anniversary, and she did a. Well, most people, it got everybody's attention because they said she did a topless. There it is, a topless post on her IG.
Who
but
was
she,
that?
Halle Berry, but she had the cats over her breasts, so.
That means her stomach stank.
That's not silly. Anyway, I can't believe 20 years. So
When bitches do that, they crazy. You know that, right? That's not nobody you can ever claim as your woman this late in life.
Well, she's got that guy. What's his name? Harper, and I like him.
Who?
The guy that's like he's a singer. I don't know what type of music.
Do you
he
like anybody that's doing something?
What's wrong with that? Anyway, I'm happy from they look really.
Did you hear what you just said?
What?
I said you like anybody that's doing something. You said
Doing
what's wrong
something?
with that?
Yeah. What's wrong? Clarify that. What do you mean doing?
Maybe one
something?
day you'll look at this video and be like, "Oh, that didn't bode
Whatever.
well for
No,
me."
it doesn't matter. It doesn't. That's not big to me. It doesn't stand out. It doesn't do anything for me in
Somebody
life.
see D, how do I get to the merch? But anyway, fuck it.
Oh, they should know by now. Did we put the link up, Nail, about the? Okay, thank you.
Where do you go? You go to. How do you say it?
You go to the. You go to.
How do you say it? Where do you go? We still need to say it.
5150 at bigcartel.com.
There it is, motherfucker.
Now you made me lose the.
I know. Try to read. Them glasses
Be
need more medicine in them.
quiet. Oh, good.
They put your medicine in your glasses with a needle.
Oh, and I know this happened last week, but we never hit on it. I was just going to try and get your opinion. kind of made me cringe a lot and then also laugh. But I don't know if you heard about Lonnie Love, what she said. She was making news stories because she said that she wants Tyler Perry to hire more black writers and directors to avoid future 0% Rotten Tomato. It's not his demographics. What? The people that like Tyler Perry's movies, because this last one, even though a lot of people were talking bad about it, did great. The one with Megan Good, the black divorce one, it did good. So all of a sudden, I don't know, Lonnie Love comes out saying that so he can avoid 0. He don't care about Rotten Tomatoes percentage. Those critics, those aren't his people.
Right,
so he's doing great. So what do you think about that? I don't know. Lonnie Love
saying that he
saying that, he should hire. She's saying that he should hire
all I'm saying, nigga,
more black writers and directors.
This for all the niggas in the motherfucking street. Lonnie Love pay like she wait, boy. You get with her, she got your back, nigga. Ain't that right, Sam? Hey, Sam, you gonna come down here with me? You gonna be on the thing with me? Nick Cannon got a TV show where you play spades. So Sam gonna be my partner. Sam, I'm gonna get you in, boy. You gonna be on TV. Start losing weight.
Nice, Sam. There you go.
Shoot some steroids in that keloid in your arm.
Oh my God! Now I'm gonna be looking for that keloid.
Or wear a long sleeve shirt.
Anyway, and rest in peace. I don't know. I know you saw the story about Sonia Massey. That was the
Who is that?
That was a young mother. She was only 36 of 2 that was killed by that police officer in her home.
I saw that video. That was some cowardly shit, man.
Extra disturbing, yeah.
What
Because
happened?
they just put it out. It happened back in, I think, the 6th, July 6th, and they just now released the video. So they immediately arrested him. He's arrested.
Arrested who?
The police officer, because he shot her after everybody saw the cam tape. They arrested him. He's now terminated, is officially indicted on charges of first-degree murder, aggravated battery with the firearm, and official misconduct. If you look it up, if you go, and Google it, you can see the videos. It's so disturbing.
That's the cop who did it?
Yes, he was 30 years old, and he actually told the other cop, because as he did it, his partner said, "Oh my gosh, she's still breathing. I'm gonna get my kit," is what he called it, like emergency kit. And that one said, "Don't even bother. It was a headshot. I got her." So you can actually hear them. You can hear that.
There's another hierarchy that y'all don't get. These officers, these are humiliation rituals that they are programmed to do. Let me tell you something, man. Caucasian males with guns trying to police anybody, there will never be justice. Look at the history of Caucasian male cops in the history of America. There'll never be justice. They should not be allowed to be cops.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, if you got a Caucasian male and a Caucasian male is a cop, justice cannot be served like that, especially against people from other races. Do you know the history of what they've done since they came here and began the slaughter of human life in America? I mean, like, yo, when you see a Caucasian male cop, you are in danger, but you don't hear this type of talk normally. It's, oh, you got to watch out for black people. You got to, no. Look at the history of America. As soon as they landed, the slaughter began. Dead air.
So prayers for her 2 kids. It's a boy and a girl. He's
Caucasian male cop is a
So
dangerous
sad.
motherfucker, man.
Yeah, that's a murder.
Oh, straight up. I mean, you can actually see it here. It's like so
And the
crazy.
cold thing about it, the kids, hopefully they got family they could go to, because now it's,
Yeah.
I hope they don't go into foster care or no shit.
Well,
like
they
that.
already showed it. They already showed a.
What did he shoot her for, D? Just a regular
he
stop?
claims no. She actually called them because she felt that somebody was possibly going in her home or something, or around the property or what have you. And then when they got there, there's some other things that were happening, like a car that had a bunch of windows broke out in her front of her house. But anyway, when they came, she let them in. You know, they came in. She called them. And she had water boiling on the stove, and she went over and she said, "Oh, let me turn that off because we don't want that to overboil," what have you. And he was like, "Yeah, we," and they even joked. She joked with the cop and said, "Yeah, we don't want," he said, "Yeah, we don't want a fire. We don't want that happening while I'm here," whatever. And she turned it off. But when she went to go get the pot to remove it, he was started all of a sudden just yelling at her like, put it down, what have you.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
so-
what they do. They escalated. They started yelling at you. It don't matter what she would have did. If
Yeah.
she would have dropped it, he'd have still found a way to do that. That was his mission.
So it was just.
That's how it goes. That's why I
watch
don't really call the cops. I don't like calling the cops. I'm afraid who's going to show up. Because they got the authority to pull it. And everything else gets sorted out. Sister lost her life over nothing. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You call the
Rest in
cops
peace.
to your house, they be like, man, we might shoot a motherfucker in here.
Right.
Call on your family member that's autistic, they'll shoot him.
Yeah.
You know
We
what I'm
should be up in arms in this about this. A couple weeks ago, all you niggas was all in on the Drake and Kendrick beef, and that's bullshit. That
Right.
ain't helping nobody. Them two niggas going at it. But this innocent woman was murdered. Let's see how some of you niggas out there that always got something to say about internet beefs and projecting bullshit on people's lives, how up in arms are you guys about this?
I bet you can't say nothing, can you, Stephen A? Because you got that corporate check. You can't risk that corporate check speaking from the heart. Let me say that one more time. All of the people with the platform to say something about this, you won't risk that corporate check standing up for your people, will you? I didn't think so.
Anyway, so prayers again to her family. And they have hired the one you don't like. They hired Ben Crump, but
No, Ben Crump showed
That's
up.
wow, man.
isn't that
I couldn't even watch it once I seen.
Remember that sister? Remember,
Yeah.
remember that? Remember that?
You knew
Remember
it.
in Dallas, that Caucasian female cop shot that man in his house,
walked in his place, right in his apartment.
and you saw what happened to her. She got the minimum.
She
I
got
bet
what,
she on
like
the
10
streets
years?
now.
I think she got like 10 years.
No, she got less than that, D.
Did she? Oh, I thought she had 10.
She on the streets now, I bet. I bet if you look up where she at, now that the heat done died down, she on the streets. And another police station will hire her in another state.
Oh,
They'll
yeah.
reach out to her and be like, just come here and start over.
Hell
That's what
yeah.
they do, man.
The word of the week is amenable.
Amenable. Amenable.
Who was that dude who sent the $5 right there? He said, I don't want to see any more brothers beefing. I'm with you. Is it Dr. Naka?
Yeah.
I don't want to see no more brothers beefing either, but you know what I'm saying? If you really watch what I did, I wasn't beefing. I just spoke on, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I said what I wanted to say, and I got it off my chest.
Say what you need to say.
I'm done with it.
He's
I'm motherfucking
amenable.
on my way to motherfucking. Wait, man, what the fuck is the
Amenable.
goddamn city I'm going to this week? They got the
amenable.
coolest comedy club.
Like far as how dope it is.
Man, it's in Oklahoma.
Amenable.
Tulsa, Oklahoma. Man, these motherfuckers got a comedy club, dog. You gotta see it.
Man.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Some of the best clubs are the improv. That improv we did this week.
Yeah.
Somebody said,
Irvine.
please stop chewing the gum, Corey. No. Like,
See how you read with them thick ass letters.
stop it. They're all saying that. Be quiet.
Okay, but look, the improv in Irvine is dope as fuck. But this club in Tulsa, I went there one time. Them motherfuckers got this motherfucker hooked up. It's like, it's a restaurant on the outside of the club, but it's different from the showroom. It's dope. Tulsa, here I come. This Friday and Saturday, man. I'm coming to knock them upside the head. And I'm not going to be on stage. Yeah. I'm going to be cracking jokes, homie. You know what I'm saying? Then we go to OKC Sunday. OKC, I miss y'all. I love y'all. It's going down.
Man. We doing a song today? Oh,
Can
what
I
does
give
amenable
the
mean?
explanation? I know. I didn't say
I
Oh,
think
did
it
you
means-
say?
Yeah, I said the word and then you went into something
I'm
else.
sorry, D.
Amenable.
It's okay.
Say
but
your
they're
word.
spelling it different. They're spelling it like mean, like the word mean, and then a bull. It's not that.
Amenable is like being dismissive about something.
Okay.
That
I
was
thought that's when
amenable.
a fat bitch got an attitude. Amenable.
A mean bull bitch. Yeah.
It's not spelled that way. It's AMENABLE, and it is open and responsive to suggestion, easily persuaded or controlled.
Oh man, you're gullible. You're amenable.
A very similar word to amenable is compliant.
Oh, wow.
Scumbags steal hats and glasses out of amenable people's house.
Oh, easily persuaded, huh? Or control. Okay.
Amenable.
Anyway, amenable.
Say what you need.
Hold on,
to
stop.
say.
What that say right there? What did my brother MacVar say?
Corey Marcus knew he was wrong because when Trina and Chad asked, "Did he call you?" he tried to lie and say, "Yeah," but you didn't answer. But he called after the show.
Yeah, he called right now. Nigga, get the fuck off my phone. I can't fuck with you no more. Go get it how you gotta get it, player. I'm all beat up. Make jokes about that. With it red. Do that on stage. God damn it. Garbage ass boy. Do that on stage. Y'all motherfuckers waiting on my demise. God damn it. I'm motherfucking out here. The hyenas, they do fuck up some lions, but not this one. Come get me.
That's true. Whatever that guy's name was. What was it? Down. It was just a.
What'd he say, D?
Something Mexican. She said, Chich el Mexicano. It says, I just seen the video. All she said was, I rebuke you. And she did. But it was like a joke. She said, ooh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And he was like, you better not, or whatever. He started acting crazy. It was almost like a demon. Like when she said that, it was almost like she was joking because of the way he was talking. And she was like, ooh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And then he was like, you better not. And then he just like acted like.
That's what dogs. They have rituals.
He started getting loud. Yeah.
They have rituals they do with black people.
Yeah,
they kill you when they come in your house.
And use that as
you can call the cops if something go wrong if you want to, but I'm telling you, you better police yourselves.
Oof.
When you call the police to your house, you and your family are in danger. The police are not here to protect and serve no more.
Yeah, look at that.
What happened, D?
Somebody said, after all this, we want to know what kind of gum Corey is chewing.
D gave me this gum at the
I gave him
beginning
the
of
gum.
show.
I don't want to show it.
Don't advertise them
No.
motherfucker. I knew that. Look, man, I gotta go get some more painkillers because I took a painkiller and it, in my opinion, it give me cotton mouth and shit like that. That's
Here, I'm
why.
going to give you the last two.
Don't
Look how
show
nice
that
it-
shit, D.
I didn't. It's the
Okay,
back.
good.
Look, I didn't.
Well, don't show that. Don't fuck them people. And them people, they can sponsor on the show.
Oh, good.
It's a lot. How many people was in the Chinat Renew? Okay.
Here we go. We got to do a song.
You want to do a song? Come on,
Hell yeah.
we got a beat.
It's frozen. Oh, I'm sorry.
Even if we do a recycle beat, we'll be back in 5 minutes with the
Ooh,
song.
that mint.
5 minutes with the song. 5150. We'll be right back.
You, you're the one that I'm talking about. And believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. The shoe fits, whoa, Ladies and hoes, stand up 5150 show. Ladies and hoes, stand up 5150 show. Ladies and hoes. Stop wasting life best on the average mind. Us craving progress are one of a kind. They want religion from those that hold them down. Talk about the shoe fits, whoa. Stop wasting life best on the average mind. Us craving progress are one of a kind. They want religion from those that hold them down. I bet my existence on new faith I find. Lazy describe me, that's how you cold. But a soldier gonna work it out while you wait on hold. I speak on what I see and you didn't find. You took the mandatory immunization, can you tell me how? Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Thinking about it.
Thinking about got you there. I got to thinking about it.
You got to swim inside your soul and you know I'm the man. I'm the man. The whole time you never really loved yourself. Why you blaming me? Blaming me. You lay. I got your baby mama in my car. She bought the gas and I'm driving for lanes and hoes. Lanes and hoes. You believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. Believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. The shoe fits, whoa. Lanes and hoes. And the 5150 show. Lanes and hoes. And the 5150 show. Lanes and hoes.
Back up in the house. Back up in the house, 5150 in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Craig like to get the flow on. I like to get the flow on.
God.
We about to do this thing and the show gonna be gone for the rest of the night. Give me that beat. Y'all got it looped? All right. Smooth, you dig what I'm saying? KraigFacts, Holcomb, Darlene, OG, Ortiz. What's up, Craig? What you got?
The fallout. Game point, I'm about to ball out. The fallout. Game point, I'm about to ball out. The fallout.
Sometimes you got to get the fuck on from somebody.
The fallout. The fallout. Game point, I'm about to ball out. The fallout. Game point, I'm about to ball out. The fallout.
Sometimes you gotta get a fuck on from somebody.
Check it
The
out.
fallout.
Hey, this is the way it goes. I'm Corey Holcomb. You wanna act like a hoe. You act like I'm bad. I know you glad I hurt myself. And now we gon' stay on this subject about what's going down. You can call me a hypocrite or a clown, but check it out, homeboy. I'm the truth, and you the toy. See, I'm trying to rap off the top of the dome, but the drama and all this finna be gone. Take what you could get off this little bitty height, motherfucker. My paper high. See,
The fallout. Game point, I'm about to ball out. The fallout. Game point, I'm about to ball out. The fallout.
sometimes you gotta get the fuck on from somebody.
The fallout, the fallout. Game point, I'm about to ball out. The fallout. Game point, I'm about to ball out. The fallout.
Sometimes you gotta get the fuck on from somebody. KraigFacts.
Niggas want your aura and what you about. Come around you for a while and lie for some clout. Try to bring niggas in for the win, but they don't realize being a man is about discipline. Yeah, I sat back and concocted a plan and went against America like Iran. And most of you niggas ran away from responsibility, so I use you like a belt with the utility. You feeling me? I'm still a G. Been on my own too since 18. Get the cream and sometimes I don't. But when I'm not on my shit, I sit back and concoct a new way to get a grip. And that's what the fuck I'm about, nigga. Fallout. About to fall out, fall out. Hate niggas, about to ball out, fall out.
Sometimes you gotta get the fuck on from somebody.
The fallout, the fallout. Punk nigga, about to ball out, the fallout. Bitch nigga, about to ball out, the fallout.
Sometimes you gotta get the fuck on from somebody. Darlene,
The fallout.
Sometimes they never wanna see you get ahead. Shit, at the rate this world's going, they'd rather see you dead. If I consider you a friend and you do me wrong, I won't hesitate to send you on your merry way. Hell, but I'ma keep it classy and I'll send you with a God bless. Cause the world's too full of people better than you. They won't start that mess. So again, don't do me wrong. Just close this chapter in this book. Cause if you keep it up with me, I'll make sure you shook. That's all I gotta say.
Shook their ass.
The fallout,
Fall out,
That's
fall
right.
out,
the fallout,
fall out, fall out.
Fall out.
They falling, the
Fall
fallout.
out.
They falling, the fallout.
Stop being mad and get the fuck on. Cause my game is too strong.
Fallout,
My game
fall,
is too
fallout,
long.
they fallout. They falling, the fallout.
Go to your
fallout.
room at your mama's house. Motherfucker claiming the South, yeah. See, Holcomb, I'm back in the building. All you motherfuckers that's not feeling what the fuck I'm saying, I can get that, but check it out, motherfucker. These are the facts. I am a nigga that's striving. You are a nigga that's jiving. Throwing rocks and then hiding your hand. Living with your mama. Nigga, you ain't no man. And then your ugly ass monkey pet. Acting like he a vet. Boy, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, when they see your face, the bitches gonna be like, ooh. And that's the reason your life ain't good. That's the reason you don't get to work your wood. Because God didn't want you to have a pretty face. God wants you to wake up in the morning and see the disgrace. Yeah.
You call everybody about me to talk about me. You whole ass nigga probably think about me when you pee with your dick in your hand. Cause you ain't a man, you a bitch singing and saying. You know who I'm talking about. Them niggas that'll triangulate, saying they ain't really about the beef, but discreetly move they teeth in a fashion against you that ain't chief. Like Nigga, you more like a dyke. Got a pussy and dress like a man and live off the hype of what it should be. My nigga, do it broad daylight, don't be would be. Cause I'ma tell you what it could be. It could be over. Really, when I pull up that gun from my drawers and hold it to my shoulders, you could be through. But what I'ma do is pass it to Corey so we can shoot a couple shots at you.
What kind of nigga wear his homie mama on the stage? Man, that ain't what I meant to say.
What happened?
What kind of nigga wears homie mama hat on the stage?
Oh my God.
Hey, let me see this hat. Alright, I'm out of here. Catch y'all later. I'll pay you when I make enough money. Your cake ass out of here, nigga. This 100 shit over here, nigga. We motherfucking men, we stand on our own. We sitting on the throne. All you busters get the fuck gone. Act like you mad if you want to, motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just motherfucking out here doing what the fuck I came to do. No old lions over here, nigga. I'm still motherfucking getting it. In every way. Even in the bedroom at your house. You gonna be asking me to stay, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Man, niggas,
Oh, the fallout.
niggas out their mind, walking around blind. Niggas out their mind, ain't saying shit, speaking body language like a mime. Yeah, you young niggas out your prime, and you'll never reach it cause you straight came from slime. Nobody nigga with no morals. My nigga, both of y'all plural can get it. I'm committed to pulling the switch on niggas and see how far they can get when the motherfucking pistol get lit and start blasting. Most niggas start crashing. I'm an assassin of weak niggas trying to talk. You ain't walking that walk, hit the finish line and balk, nigga. Your crime is all words. Can't go to jail for chirping like a bird. Yeah.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out. Get your goof ass out of here, nigga. 5150 in the motherfucking house. Ain't no doubt, motherfucker. Hey, Marcus, look, I hurt my elbow. You like that? You like that?
Ooh, oh, no.
His elbow meat was like a bell.
Oh my
jokes,
God, look at that. Ah.
Hey, shut up. 5150 in the house,
Beat
man.
so hard, man.
For whatever it's worth, we got love over here, boy. We show love over here. Things you say and things you do are different. You should be judged off your deeds, right?
Yeah.
I feel good about who I am. What the man said right there? Somebody said on the chat room, how you gonna talk about Stephen A and you took a picture with him? They said you can't talk about Stephen A and you took a picture with him. I can't, I just did. And anyway, Stephen A came to me and took a picture with me. Just like your mama will come and take a picture with me. I'm telling you, I'm dangerous out here in the streets. D, are you showing your feet?
Yep.
You was jogging today, I smell it.
I was not. Yay, go Craig. He's flexible too. Oh God, hold the table. No, hell no. Look at these. Oh, my finger's burning. I'm just playing.
Damn right I'm losing weight, goddammit. I'm finna be sexy. I'm gonna have a bikini picture at the end of August. I'm gonna have on one of them Speedos. Real Michael Phelps. Taking my bikini pictures in August.
But you know, when people lose weight, sometimes it can tend to go somewhere else.
Where would it go?
I don't want to say.
Where would it go?
I'm just playing with you. I was saying the back of your neck.
If I had one of them necks like that, I'd probably go get that neck stretched out. But I'm fortunate.
I'm messing with
I ain't got that weight on
I'm
me
just
where
messing
my
with
stomach will fall and be floppy.
No.
My homies, they stomach fell and got
Oh, it's
floppy.
frozen, I
They
am.
lost some weight.
Yeah.
Darlene, Craig, I thank y'all for staying this late. Nail, motherfucking A.
Abe and that.
Motherfuckers don't know, man. Them motherfuckers. Hold on, let me see this phone ringing again. Let me see what it is.
And be nice too to Abe. Again, that whole thing about people, you know, telling people what they need to do or whatever, because you know Abe is over there and he works at the show and stuff. So stop. I caught a couple of those. It's like, cut it out. Abe's doing his job.
Anyway, 5150. I want to say to everybody that supports 5150, you are needed, you are appreciated. We done built up this fan base with y'all. Motherfuckers on that, Corey, where your studio at? They keep saying it. They want some.
It's still frozen? Yeah.
My man, Macca walking out the door. You finna go? We finna get up out of here and we finna shut the show down. Come chop it up with you if you out there.
Yes, sir. We went late. We went late.
That's what's up, man. We up out of here, man. Somebody want to plug something before we get up out of here?
Hey man, purchased. I got a bunch of more shirts coming.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Oh, Craig got a shirt too.
All right.
Purchased this. She ate
What it say?
Hold it up now, Craig. There you go. Right there.
She ate his shitters.
This way.
I got a bunch.
She ate his shitterist.
She ate
I got
his.
a bunch of shit. Then I got another one that say her monkey belongs to everybody, and it's a bunch of motherfuckers holding the same monkey.
Right.
That's funny.
You building up your shirt collection,
Yeah,
right?
I got to build it up.
Craig,
and
that's how you do it, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, they gonna support you because they love you, dog.
Yeah, I appreciate
Abdul
it,
X,
man. I
love you
appreciate
back.
it. And I'm back on the road soon, so those tickets will go up, man. Just love and respect. Hey, you know, I save this for after the show, but yeah, love and respect. Purchase those Chill Withers albums. You can purchase them. You just type in Chill Withers. I got 3 of them. The 4th coming, Chill Withers, The Disrespect, and then I got a whole nother trilogy coming after that this year, man. So just please support. I love y'all, and if I owe you something, get it from God.
All right.
Nice.
We up
Thanks,
out.
Selena.
Once again, everybody who support the show, we sure do love, need, and appreciate you. And everybody who don't support, just type stuff in. Sexy Red fan type motherfucker. This was one comic, he said something so funny. Me and him don't get along really, but he used to be my homeboy. Just one day he tripped on me, so I be at his ass. But he said something so funny. He said, his name is Jeff Brown. He said, sexy red fans are those who be paying 30% interest on shit. That's funny to me, dog.
That was cute.
Can I say one more thing, Corey?
Please get it off, my brother.
That was you repent. I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow.
Michael Love and San Bernardino, I got your order, man. Appreciate the $60, man. I'll be sending your shirt tomorrow, man. Thank you. Much respect, man. I appreciate the support.
Don't fall behind on them shirts, boy. It's so easy.
Man,
Make sure you get on it, because them people be looking for their shirt when they spend their money.
Yeah, they do, man. Your shirt will be here within a day or two. Cash at me, $Bullyfoot, if you want a shirt. God.
51 motherfucker 50 in the house. We ain't gonna never stop. Whenever there's turmoil, whenever there's shaky grounds, it don't stop nothing. Talent normally wins them over, man. Love wins them over. All that fake sympathy, somebody did this to me. Nah, get the fuck out of here. Be funny, nigga. Get you some motherfucking jokes. Garbage ass nigga, 5150. We up.
Show.